I originally planned on doing this as just a regular little fun entertainment for me stream. I was going to create my Titan, level him all the way up to level 40 in one play sitting, just to see if I could, stamina-wise, hack that. But when I was getting ready to log on tonight, I was kind of inspired by a thing I saw on TV tonight, which was a Stand Up to Cancer televised telethon. So I'm modifying my plans a little bit here, and I'm going to be doing hopefully raising some awareness here for cancer and cancer research. So this is my Stand Up to Cancer Destiny stream. Anybody who leaves a like down below, I'm going to be donating 50 cents to the foundation. I have information on how to get a hold of them down below, their website, and a number to contact them at in the description down below. So definitely check that out. Just a real quick information on who these people are and what they stand for. Simply put, Stand Up to Cancer is a goal to end cancer's reign as a leading cause of death by raising funds to accelerate research that will help more people be diagnosed with cancer and become long-term survivors. SUTC is founded on the belief that in the field of cancer research there is a solid foundation and sufficient understanding of the basic science of cancer and the technologies available. Now it is the time to take that understanding to the next level by translating knowledge to the clinic to real advances in patient care and cancer prevention. So this is on their website. They have a FAQ. That's the first thing right on there. So any more information you want to know about these people, they make it abundantly easy to find. So go look them up at the very least, because cancer sucks. It's a real problem. Millions and millions of people around the world either have cancer or know somebody who has cancer or know somebody who knows somebody. I mean, it affects us all. So it's a real thing. Anyway, serious stuff out of the way. Their website is standuptocancer.org. That's STANDUP, the number 2, CANCER.org. Their number is 888-90-STAND. That's 888-907-8263. So again, go check them out. But without any further ado, what I'm doing here is I'm going to create my Titan and level him all the way up to her now, actually. Used to be a male Titan, now it's going to be a female Titan because I was playing around with it and I saw some stuff I wanted to do. So I'm going to stream that. And the thing that I'm doing, this is Stand Up to Cancer, so this entire stream will be, I won't be sitting down during any of the stream, bar any bathroom breaks I have to make. But I'm going to be standing the entire time. My feet are probably going to be tired and sore at the end of this, but you know what? It's my stupid little thing that I'm doing to try to, hey, get some word out there about cancer, and hopefully you guys will pass this around to your friends. And I'm not looking to become some huge internet meme or anything like that. I mean, if this started a challenge thing, all that would do for me is make me happy that more information is getting out there about cancer and the steps that need to be taken to really address this horrible disease. So anyway, soapbox had, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy any of the random idiocity that will inevitably ensue. I have an open party right now on the PlayStation Network attached to my screen name, YonNosigra. So I mean, if you want to come look me up and come join me, I've got a buddy in here right now. So I'm going to go start this first story mission, pick up my spark. I'm going to jump straight to level 25, cheat a little bit that way, but then I'm just going to go play through a bunch of story missions and try to level my Titan up that way. So here we go. That is a very emo looking Titan right there. We want a female Titan.
Alright, man. Well, I'm just going to be over here on Venus for just a minute. I'm trying to get my last foundry upgrade.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little while before I can be um, of any use to anyone, or of any, even joinable for that matter. Because I mean, the first mission is solo.
Oh yeah.
So
Are you gonna hang on to the first weapon again, or?
yeah, I'll dump that one in the vault once I get it. I've got 4 or 5 in my vault right now.
Nice.
So. Oh, and to anyone watching, if the light looks a little funky, it's currently 11 o'clock where I'm at, and I have some people laying down. So I'm trying to keep the lights nice and low. I'm going to try to keep my voice a little bit low as well. So if I sound like I'm a little bit hushed, or if there's any of that kind of weird stuff going on, that's what that's about. Okay, so we got gender, face. Yeah, let's keep her eyes white. There's this one here. There we go.
This has actually been kind of odd tonight, man. I've actually been picking up a ton of greens.
Yeah, that's ever since they did the new update. And the reason for that is if you remember back, whenever we've had stories, you get greens and blues all the way up until you complete the story missions, and then you start getting a lot more purples at the end of the story mission.
Right.
Well, all the stories in the game now, just waiting for us to have access to go play it. So the game recognizes that the light level's 400, right?
Yeah, I think it's gonna max out at
Yeah.
400.
Yeah, so I mean, the game recognizes that we're no longer the maximum light level, that we have a long way to go, but it doesn't have the ability to drop greens and blues at increased light yet. Although there's a glitch right now, and I don't know if it's still active, but if you turn in boot engrams, exotic boot engrams, they have a chance at dropping higher than 335 right now. So there's people you'll see in the game, if you go examine everybody that you meet, you'll see certain people with like 336, 338 boots, which is really weird.
Oh, that. Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a couple weird little glitches. Like, there's been a couple of people, I guess, who have turned in exotic sniper engrams and gotten one of the year two exotic or exotic special engrams and gotten one of the year two exotic specials, the sidearm, the one that's gonna have the icebreaker
Oh, okay.
perk to it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that
Yeah.
would be nice.
So there's been a couple of people who have already gotten that. I don't know if they'll get to keep it or if it'll like, there'll be something that happens there, but but yeah, apparently there's a few videos floating around of that happening. I don't know 100% if that's true, but that's what Blade and a few other people were saying earlier today.
I definitely have to check into that because that's pretty cool.
Hmm. All right, now back up to
Oh,
here. Oh yeah, it is that one. No, it is not. It is not that one.
Cabo's over here.
Oh, there it is. That's the one I'm looking for. All right, I think this Titan is just so awesome looking. I'm very, very happy with her. So, Kaibo, just FYI, heads up, I am currently streaming on YouTube. You can stay, by all means, everybody's welcome. But I just wanted to let you know, so I don't know what your settings are set at, but if you don't want your voice heard, you'll need to go into the party settings and switch that to that. If you do want your voice heard, you'll need to go into the party settings and make sure that it's set to that. So, just FYI, if you want people to be able to hear your part of the conversation in the stream, then you'll need to make sure that's turned on. Otherwise, you do what you do. I have a viewer. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so this is my Stand Up to Cancer stream. Throughout the entire stream, I'm going to be standing. I'm going in and I'm creating my Titan all over again. And I'm going to play all the way up to level 40 in one play setting. And I'm going to be standing the entire time. And this is just kind of me trying to raise some awareness about cancer and about the stuff that's out there. I have some information in the description below if you want to check that out on standuptocancer.org, where you can get a hold of them. There's also a phone number down there. Any likes on the video, I'm going to be matching 50 cents a like for a donation up to $1,000 to their charity. So I'm actually watching the opening video.
We called it the Traveler.
So much nostalgia.
Changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled.
I love who they got to voice the speaker.
Of miracles. We stared out at the
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, right?
Bill Nye, yeah.
To walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy.
And I mean, I know he did the Minister of Magic in one of the Harry Potter movies, but I will never see him as anyone other, and I can't remember the character's name now, but that like head badass vampire from the Underworld movies.
Oh, Victor.
Yeah. That's anytime I see him or he talks or he does anything, that's who I see.
Yeah, I agree with that totally.
Oh, and then
10%.
I don't know if you knew, but over on Elder Scrolls Online, the prophet or whatever the hell his name is, the like main like guy who's pushing you through the story and like you saved from the prison and all that. He's voiced by the actor who played Dumbledore in all of the later Harry Potter movies.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was watching through stuff and was listening. I was like, that voice is really familiar. So then I went and looked it up and confirmed, yep, that's who it is.
Oh, okay, this should be fun.
I did some running earlier today, not knowing that I was going to be doing this thing, so my legs are already tired.
Oh, that's great.
Not even 10 minutes in.
Yeah. That's just irony at its finest.
You know, it actually stems to what I had said earlier in talking to you. You know, it's like, well, you know me and how I like a challenge or, you know, for something to punish me. So I guess now I'm just punishing myself, right?
Right.
Is it possible?
All right, let's try to get this to lock today.
Oh, you're going for the Tlaloc?
There you are.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Finally.
I'm 4 1/4 right now. I'm gonna, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna hop back over to my
Guardian?
Warlock
Rise up, Guardian.
and try to finish off his weekly
It worked. You're alive.
guns with the guy to try to get him up to 5 so I can start working on that
I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and
Oh, what is it? First curse?
well, you've been dead a long
Oh,
time.
okay. Yeah. Is that with any character, or is...
The first curse is with any character if you get to rank 5. The
Okay.
Ace of Spades is the Talalic version for the Hunter. So when you get to rank 3 with the Hunter, you get the mission to go get the exotic Ace of Spades. On the Titan, it's for the Fabian strategy or something like that, which is an auto rifle.
Yeah, I definitely want that auto rifle. You know me and my auto rifles, man.
I have absolutely no interest in it because from what I've done looking into it, the perk on it is it becomes a beast auto rifle, but only when you're like surrounded. But
So you gotta be swarmed by people.
yeah, but for that surrounded perk to come in, they have to be like 5 to 10 feet away from you. So you have to have like 3 or 4 people on top of you. And I try to avoid that at all costs, pretty much in the game.
Yeah,
so.
right. That's true.
So like I was watching one YouTuber doing a review on it, and oh my god, I just tried to do a glide. First off, I'm a Titan, so I would have boosted.
Right.
I'm just so used to playing my Warlock. But secondly, I'm a brand new baby character, so I have absolutely no abilities. I don't even have a gun yet. I'm about to go pick that up. Check my groove thing. Yeah.
Man, I must have walked into the Dreadnought when these guys were moving against each other because
I hope you know
I've done that a few times.
dudes.
What was that?
Keep your eyes
Which is
out
fine with me.
for the giant guy.
Yeah. I think I still have some Rita coins. Which I have been stacking, like not stacking 3 coins, but stacking up all my exotics in my vault. Just in case I get lucky.
So now that's a little thing that I just did there. I don't know if anybody else knows about this, but if you sprint straight past this first guy and chase that original Vandal all the way out and around the corner and kill him before he gets away, you turn around and kill the other 2 dregs, and then you can turn around and kill yet one more Vandal. He will spawn back again where he first is running away from you. So you get 1 extra enemy to kill straight off the bat, which just gets you a little extra experience. Found that out the other day when I was messing around with making characters.
That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that.
There's more ahead. Keep it up.
This is going to be a real long stream for anybody who's watching. I mean, I'm taking a character all the way from
Let's see what's inside.
0 to 40. Although I am taking a shortcut, I'm going to be using the
Don't touch them.
Spark of Light I have from taking King to go straight to 25. Poke your ugly head back out. My gun did not come loaded. That is inconvenient.
That is highly inconvenient.
Generally, when they give you a brand new gun that you've never had before, they come loaded. I could breeze straight through this, but I'm trying to play everything the right way. Like, normally, if I was just creating a character, I would just run past all these guys. But I was having fun the other day. I was running around the Cosmodrome on patrol with a level 8 Warlock. And I was like, oh my god, I remember when the game was challenging.
Right.
Like, to even come patrol was, like, potentially dangerous. I had a swarm of about 5, and it's funny because I say swarm, which to me, I would just say a couple normally, but I had a swarm of about 5 Thrall come running at me. And I got legitimately scared for a minute that I was going to die. I was like, this is so weird.
It's
Fallout
nice to
have a tighter
reminisce.
hold on this place than I
Right.
thought. Just a little bit.
I figured this is also a really nice way to kind of, you know, gear myself up and get myself super excited for Rise of Iron, which is coming out on
This
September.
was an old
You're over there.
Cosmodrome.
September
There's got to be
20th.
something we can fly out of here.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Incoming.
I was at GameStop the other day pre-ordering the
Fallen
second
ships.
copy for Cammy Bear, and I was talking to the guy, and he was like,
Whoa.
"Yeah, I was one of the beta testers for it." And all I'm gonna say is, I got to play the first mission, the first story mission, and it's gonna be awesome.
I've been like, well, you shouldn't have said nothing.
No, he didn't spoil anything. Oh, I died!
I
Oh
know
my
that.
god!
I know that, but
I gotta be
I wouldn't
quiet.
even want to hear that's going to be awesome, because I know it's going to be awesome.
I gotta
I'm already
quiet up.
geared up for it.
But yeah.
For what I know, they've been keeping pretty good taps on not releasing any of the, not releasing anything pertinent thus far.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, they've talked about gear and some of the weapons, but that's about it.
And I forgot how to shoot.
That's always nice.
Yeah, looking like an actual noob.
Quit stealing all my kills, man. Only got 30 minutes to kill 100 people.
What? Oh. Well, no, I mean, you should be able to pop another one.
I'm picking up signs of an old jump
I don't
ship.
want to pop another one, that's the thing.
Maybe I'll check it out of here.
Yeah. Oh.
In all honesty, with as many enemies that's out here, I shouldn't have to.
Well, you know
Like, if I
what?
can't kill
Okay.
100 enemies.
So, okay, so that answers that. So, you know how I've always been very adamant that I would never be a striker, I would never be a blade dancer?
Okay.
Well, I forgot to switch my Titan to Defender during the opening cinematics. So, I'm a striker.
Okay. Is that what you're staying as now?
Well, I'd have to delete the character and start over again, and I really don't care to do that, so... So, you know what, it's year 3, all things new.
Alright, try something different out this year.
Well, it's not that, I've ever been afraid to be a striker, it's just that I hate shoulder chargers so much, and I can't stand getting blade danced. So, I know they're very legitimate. I mean, I know they're just as douchebaggy as me running around as a Stormcaller, but I'm a Warlock, so I kind of am very, very biased when it comes to any Warlock class being bad. I'm like, no, there's all of these reasons why it's balanced and okay, and it's probably not, but I'm gonna go ahead and maintain that that's the way it is. Fanboy. So I leveled up. I've actually got to go remember to come in here and unlock my grenade.
There's a ship. Clear them out.
Open up this door. Let's go. Open. Uh-oh. Here comes the champion. Wasn't expecting that.
Titans punch everything to death.
All right. Let me see if I can get us out of here.
That is my favorite thing to do as a Titan.
I
Is
don't-
punch things.
For some reason, my 3 coins are gone. This is quite a conundrum.
It's been
What?
here a while.
Yeah,
I've still got 3 of coins on my Warlock.
It's centuries.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing right now. I put my 3 coins on my Warlock. Maybe I switched them over to my Hunter. I'll check here in a minute.
Oh, you use the app.
No, I won't be using that. Man. I didn't want to die. That sucks.
Did you delete the app? Is that what I heard you say one time? To make room for other stuff? Alright.
Yep.
It's not going
What
to
did I
break
get
orbit,
myself
but
into?
it just might get us to the city. Now, above that
Something fun and exciting.
Nah, my legs are starting to feel it already. I have a really bad habit when I'm standing of locking my knees.
Yeah, that's not good. You're gonna be yawn on the floor. You keep that up.
Yeah, right.
we can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
Don't run away from me. Look at me when I shoot you in the face. Oh, Lord, don't shoot your missiles.
Stranger, you're over here. Oh my god, I died on the first mission. I ran out into the middle of the field and started shooting all of the guys coming out of the door and forgot that there was a ship that comes and drops a bunch of people right behind you.
Yeah.
It's like they all came up behind me and just was like, brah! Oh. I love it though.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. It's been too long
All
since
right,
Destiny was a challenge, but I mean, that's what I'm so excited about Rise of Iron. I mean, I've heard everybody complain about, oh man, we're gonna have to level our characters up again. I'm like, I know, I'm so excited.
Right, that's the great thing about it. I hate capping out, you know? It's like whenever you cap out, that means you're to a point that there's probably nothing
Well,
else you
okay,
can do.
so capping out really just means that now you're into in-game content, and so you have to play only in-game content to further your character, which is good and bad. But then once you've, unlocked and earned every end-game thing there is to earn, like with me, with the exception of Trials, because I'm just not a Trials player, really. I love going in there with friends and doing it, but I just don't do it often enough, And so, with the exception of Trials stuff, there's really not much in the game that I haven't acquired, or at least had the opportunity to and just chose not to. And
Right.
so, there's not that wanderlust.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth.
What comes next? What else can I find? I found it all. There's nothing left to find. So every time I find a dead ghost, I have a little, panic, happy attack.
Wait, this is a new one I haven't seen? What?
Yeah, exactly, right? Because, I mean, I never went on Destiny Ghost Hunter and found them all that way. I just find them when I find them. And I found all my 30 for the trophy more or less the legitimate way, except that I kind of cheated there at the end.
Do I really have to do that?
One day we were going to try to get the No Time to Explain, so we were doing the Paradox mission, the alternate route.
Mm-hmm.
And I never understood this. Let's see if it does it again. Okay, it did actually load me into the tower. I've done the starting mission a few times where it takes me to the tower, and then instead of actually dropping me in the tower, it would take me back to orbit, that I would then have to choose to go back to the tower.
That would be monotonous.
Yeah. And it won't let me go do patrols or any missions on Earth, because I haven't even received any missions on Earth, because I haven't gone to the tower yet to talk to the tower people. Oh my god, why is she wearing a helmet? She's so pretty. She should not be wearing a helmet. Bam! She has such a huge hairdo. I love it. Okay, so I am at the tower and available. It'll be good for a while, so you don't have to join right now if you're doing something, but I'm going to send you an invite to the fire team. Send invitation. Because I have it set to invite only right now. Just because, the nature of what I'm doing right now, I'm going to be doing story missions, and I don't want, 6 people to join, and then I have to go, get the fuck out.
You have questions?
Right. I agree with that. Go away. There we go. Man, I gotta dismantle legendary and rare
Mm-hmm.
scout rifles, and I'm not happy about that. I'm not excited about
I
that
have
at all.
so many right now saved up that I was like, I want to delete them to make more room, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go do. Right now I'm level 1 or 2 with the Cryptarch. No, I'm almost level 2 with the gunsmith on my hunter. Which, like, I'm not really interested. I don't really have any severe interest in the Titan stuff. But the Steel Piercer, I think it is, for the hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that and the Ace of Spades both sound really cool. So I kind of want to get that before the reset.
Well done, Guardian.
That would be kind of hard to do if you don't have. Well, I mean, yeah, you've had your hunter leveled up for a while, so. I have to go back and forth from the top. Go. There we go.
Four. Need a little help?
Well, it's just a matter of hopefully they don't get rid of it when the update happens, but that's my fear. Is that
I don't think they will.
when Rise of Iron launches, that you're not going to be able to do a lot of the things. Because, I mean, like, so, by the way, if there's any weapons that are currently for sale at the, like, Vanguard or Crucible Quartermasters that you want, go buy that shit. Because it won't be there after the update, I guarantee you. Or after the expansion. There'll be new inventory there.
That's right, dude. Thank you for reminding me of that. Now I feel stupid. Jesus.
What?
Because I got so many legendary marks to spare, I can go buy a couple scout rifles to add to this.
Well, I don't know if you'll be able to buy a couple, but you'll be able to buy at least one.
Be able to buy something anyway. Like this inward lamp I can get anytime. I'm not worried about it. Go away.
Alright, I'm my Titan, so... Yeah, we'll keep an auto rifle.
I just didn't want to get rid of one of my hung juries because I really like my hung juries.
Right? Or a good fun gun.
Yeah,
I didn't
they
mean to
are.
lock you, I meant to lock you. Go put another Kvostov in my vault.
What the fuck happened to my hung jury? What? Oh yeah, I took it off this character. Duh. My bad, excuse my language.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
all these
already
natural.
dropped an F-bomb in this video, so I mean...
No.
I'm pretty sure
We'll
language...
keep it to a minimum.
Yeah, I mean, with the cause that we're doing, I guess, yeah, we should try to keep language down a little bit, but I won't.
I was just a little shocked and that I switched to my Titan, and I always have a hung jury on my Titan, and I have a hung jury on my Warlock. And I went to my Titan, and now my hung jury is gone, and it's replaced with a Duma Chao Cheese, and I'm really confused about that as to how that happened. So I feel like some things are going wonky because I know I wouldn't have deleted that for that, unless it was the harder version with the auto perk on it. But I probably would have, but that's not the case.
Yeah, I've got one. I mean, what?
Yeah. What?
So I gotta double check which of these I have, because I'm gonna keep a set of starter gear for my Titan. The only starter stuff that I wanted for my Hunter was the cloak, and I kept that. The makeshift scarf. Well, it's the only one that you can put on that still shows off all of your armor and your helmet. Because it's just a little scarf that sits on your shoulders. It doesn't actually go down your back or anything. So I love it for that feature, that if like I want to go into the Crucible and show off my gear, you know, if you have a big cloak that kind of like hides your helmet, then you don't get to show off your gear. And in the Crucible, your light level don't matter for crap, so. Alright, let's see, what do I got in here? So there's that. So I got his gloves, I got his chest, and I got his boot. So all I need It's a helmet. Right? That's what I just said. I said I had... Oh, and his mark. And his mark. Or her. She's a she now. So I got boots. And I got gloves. But I don't have a helmet or mark, so I'll need new helmet and mark. And then I can put those in the vault. And then I can just be deleting and using things as I get them. Okay, cool. Alright. Tally-ho. Oh, wait, shit. I had other stuff to do with at the tower. Oh, I haven't done this in so long. I had to go. I'm supposed to go upgrade the ship. But I want to save this ship actually, because you can't pull it out of your out of the machine.
That's weird how the first gun and first ship you cannot pull out of the machine. Well, I mean, it's understandable with the first gun.
Yeah, I was going to say, the guns, the only ones you can get are the exotics, so... I really wish they would add another blueprint system in for legendary weapons. That once you've owned a legendary weapon, that you could get it again. But that it would come with, like, these are the perks it will come with, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts, or randomness to it. So, you know, the random drop ones are still going to be, you have to go look for the one that you want, you know? Unless it just so happens that the one in the blueprints is what you would prefer. Then lucky you. Oh, I should go pick up my Tale of Two Guardians. So that if Cammy Bear gets on, he can come play with me and we can do some of that stuff to level me up faster.
Okay, well cool. I only had to delete 2 of them. That's fantastic. I thought I was going to have to delete more than that.
If they're rare, you have to delete more. But the legendaries, you only have to delete a couple.
And there it is. Alright, let's see if you're worth it, Mr.
You got the Talalic? Oh, so the Talalic will not feel like it's worth it. It'll feel like a really, you know, like more or less decent hung jury. Until you get your super. And then you're gonna go, whoa! At least I did.
Handling rate of fire stability while the wielder's super is charged. Oh. That is cool.
There is still much to
Yeah.
do
And it's noticeable. It is a noticeable increase. It's not like, oh, well, based on we went and did all of these tests to, you know, find out whether or not technically it is an increase to, you know, your this, and that. You know, no. The second you get your super, the gun goes from going like bang, 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 to going bang, 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 bang.
Nice.
And the stability locks down, so you don't have any bouncing, and yeah, it's really good.
I especially like how kills with it actually recharge your grenade.
Mm-hmm.
So
Gets
that's
Grenadier
just
on
even
it.
more of a plus point. So that's just an even bigger plus.
But you hate grenades. You never use them.
Oh yeah, never ever. Never, not one time.
Should I
Oh yeah.
come in here and stick you know what? God damn it, I hate it. I'm furious right now.
Okay.
At myself. But I already broke one of my cardinal rules, which was I was never going to be a striker titan. So, just for the sake of completionist and getting shit in the game, I think my titan is going to be future world cult.
That's funny because that's what I did with mine. So.
But I'm sitting here right now and I'm having a serious like moral dilemma. Like, okay, I absolutely abhor future world cult. I think that they are the enemy in disguise. I think they're wolves in sheep's clothing. I think they're here to destroy us all, and I think they're just evil, evil sons of bitches. So do I really need their gear that bad that I want to go against everything? It's a video game, goddammit. Stop thinking so much. Right. I'm ridiculous.
Increase mag size, reduce stability. Okay. Oh, I did like how they fixed some of that though. Like how a lot of it would say like increased mag size, and then whenever you select over to it, it wouldn't show it, and now it does. So that's actually nice that they finally fixed that little tweak.
Okay, wait, run that by
That
me
was
one more
getting.
time.
I had a few weapons, and I think one of them was the Last Extremity, and I still have it. And one of its perks is it has casket mag, so it would increase the magazine size, but reduce your stability by a lot. And whenever I did that, because it has 12 rounds in the mag, it wouldn't switch. It would just say 12 rounds in the mag. And whenever I loaded up the weapon, it still had 12 rounds in the mag, and I was like, what the, WTF? So learning about it, apparently they fixed that, so I'm going to find out and see once I level this bad boy up anyway.
So you can't carry more than one ship at a time
Right.
of the same ship. So I just went into the ship catalog and I went and found the Arcadia class jump ship, which is the first ship that you get in the game. But the one that's in the kiosk is the upgraded one. So the one that I currently have in my inventory right now is Arcadians were the most common jump ships during the Golden Age, used both terrestrial and planetary excursions. Which that would be the same thing, actually, by the way. Terrestrial would be on the planet, and planetary would be on the planet. I mean, I'm sure what they're trying to say there is like planet to planet, but that would be extraplanetary excursions. You know what I mean? You're going to go off the planet to another place that's not on the planet you're on. That would be extraplanetary or extraterrestrial. So terrestrial and planetary is just redundant to all. Anyway, grammar Nazi. Excursions. Their remains have been reported around most Earth-based spaceports. So that's the description for the one that I have right now that I just got for starting the game. But the one that you get out of the kiosk is serviced by the tower shipyard. This jump ship is in much better shape than when it arrived. So I'm going to equip that one, run back over to my vault, stick that back in my vault, so that I can have a copy of that ship if I ever want to pull it out. And be like, haha, I have it. Because I'm weird like that. And then the funny thing is she will take the ship that she has previously serviced and service it again. Like I did at one time where I took like one of the like actual like, rare ships and had that equipped, went up to her and did the mission, and she took the rare ship away from me and gave me the Arcadia class jump ship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking way too long to do all this shit.
It's okay. I'm needing to swap back and forth anyway.
Well, I just mean for anybody watching, this is probably incredibly boring, and I apologize to you.
You're in the right place. Fix you up with some new wings there, Guardian?
I'm surprised White Cat or no one else is on right now. Usually they are. We couldn't get Pitts or
Frank
to come over today, which is kind of depressing.
Yeah, I've noticed they've been kind of anti-Destiny recently.
Yeah, like Grand Theft Auto is...
Well, he gave the excuse that he was finishing up on Assassin's Creed. And then he finished up on Assassin's Creed, and now he's dove into Grand Theft Auto, and it's like, well... fuck us. What,
probably.
Are we chopped liver?
We are chopped liver. We're all chopped liver in some way.
Oh, okay. So now that I went and turned in my ship, I have to run back to Zavala to get a mission from him.
Ikora understands.
Don't you just love the back and forth? You know what? I'm pretty much probably gonna get rid of this Touch of Malice and just save it for a later date.
The war will never end.
Well, actually, probably not, because it'll still be a benefit for sisters. It just won't be a benefit for orcs anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Not as high, not as high as of a benefit anyway.
Well, it'll be a benefit for the runner. To sit there and just pound on Oryx and keep that shield off his chest.
True.
But yeah, for the ogre watch people, not so much anymore. Gonna have to go to Black Spindles or 1,000 Yards or something like that, and just snipe them.
Yep.
Do it the legit way and all that crap. Which, I mean, I appreciate that they're doing that. That they're like, oh well, there's this way that people are effectively breaking the game and making it way too easy than, you know, a lot easier than it should be. For anybody who doesn't know, what we're talking about is a very common way for killing Oryx and stacking the Blights up to do challenge mode is that you pop a Blessings and a Weapons of Light in the middle, and you have two Titans with Touch of Malices dipping in and out of that, and then the Touch of Malice will eat up the Blessings of Light shield instead of your health. Well, they recently patched the game so that the first shot, that's the final shot, takes away all of your shield, and then you start losing your health. So it effectively makes that strategy not a strategy anymore.
Strategy null and void.
I personally think that that's still a really good strategy, but that just using it for, you know, extra damage on the sniper rifles and extra protection for the people down there so they don't die. I still think having two Titans with bubbles down there, popping one of each, is going to be a really good idea.
Oh, cool. I forgot about that.
What did you forget?
I forgot they added in the ornament slots on the weapons that I'll be receiving them, like Hawkmoon. I forgot about that. I just looked at my Hawkmoon and was like, wait, what? Do I need to upgrade it more? What happened here?
Yeah. Well, and then if you look in your inventory, they added a whole new section in there for ornaments. And Chroma falls into that, and I really like that Chroma has its own section in your inventory now.
Inventory. Oh, yeah, dude. How did I not notice that? I must just came through. Yep, and I did put my string. I did put my 3 of coins on my. Yep. Anyway.
Okay.
Never mind.
So all of that should be taken care of. Let's double check now on my progress. So nothing left but the fall. Step 2, restoration. Oh, that's right. Now that I'm here, I can go ahead and grab this. Go into general.
I do wonder,
Spark of
as
Light.
time progresses, how many weapons they'll add ornaments to.
Alright, now here's something I'm really curious about. So when I hit this Spark of Light, I wonder if it's going to like fully level up my Striker class. Oh! So I can right now I can choose to be a defender. There's like, they took away the restriction that you have to wait to level 10 or whatever to choose the other subclass.
Well, that's a win.
So, but I'm going to go ahead and level up Striker just because, you know, it is what it is. And then I'll have to grind to legitimately level up Defender the right way at a later date, just because it's so useful for the raid and other things. But I love my Defender, so I won't have any problems leveling that up. So this would be arduous for me to level up Striker. So having to use it, learn how it plays, and going through all the story missions is going to be the best way for me to level that class up, I think. But I'm going to go take my power pill here. Use my Spark of Light. This Spark of Light can be used to immediately increase one character's level to 25. Oh, they make that a really long load up. You really got to make up your mind that you want to use that Spark.
So are you sure? Are you 100% sure?
Holy God, it gave me a bunch of shit. It gave me a
Yeah,
bunch
you'll
of
have
like
a bunch of new missions.
no, like equipment. It gave me
Oh,
level
yeah,
25
that's cool.
gear.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I got new helmet right there. So I can put that in my vault now. New gloves, so I can delete those. The Avengers mark. I can be one of the Avengers. I require no miracles. We will reclaim our worlds with systematic, aggressive action against enemy assets. Alrighty then.
That sounds aggressive, sir.
It leveled up 1 node. I now have a Fist of Habit.
Here you go.
That
Everybody
was,
hates the Fist of Habit.
yeah.
I said, asshole, the Fist of Havoc, what an asshole. Once you get up high enough level, then well, no, you gotta wait till 40. Never mind. Never
Well,
mind.
once I hit level 40, I have gear to pop her straight to like 330 something.
Well, for some reason I was thinking you could do the Nightfall before level 40. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. I already have some generalist shells, so I'm not going to save this one. I actually have 2 of the exact same ship right now in my inventory. That's like a thing you're not supposed to be able to do. I have 2 of the Arcadia class jump ships. Now I have 1, because I deleted 1.
Oh, there. I was about to be PO'd.
I have not yet obtained... Oh, okay. I'm going to go... She needs to be... Now that she's level 25, I can put shaders on her. Oh! There's another thing you may not know about yet. So, Hunter Cloaks and Titan Marks are now mostly affected by Armor Shader.
What?
Yeah, so, like, you can put the Trials Cloak on and put a shader on, and it will actually change it from that shiny gold to whatever your shader is, to some extent.
Huh. So change portions of it. Okay, well that's cool.
Yeah, so now they fit, so, you know, if you have a Titan Mark that you really like that Titan Mark, but it doesn't really fit with your normal look, you can, you know, it will actually, most of them now will shift with the armor shaders to allow for that.
Well, can't complain about that. I can't wait to try out some of those private matches.
Alright, that is going to be so much fun. Okay, so
And I do like
now... Oh, no, I have to go talk to Zavala again!
And I
Because
do
now
like
that
that new
I've got
game
the
mode.
Striker unlocked, I've got the whole thing where I have to go talk to him, so I gotta go do all the specific Striker kills and stuff like that. Oh, now that I'm level 25, I have to go talk to the bounty tracker so that I can get... Oh, and I should be doing bounties. That's a really good idea. That will help me level up faster.
Mission assignment acknowledged. Updating logs.
I don't know what they are, but I will take them all. Some of them are Vex related. I won't be able to get to those for a little while.
You prove it. What do you need? The Crucible welcomes your participation.
Titan.
Ready the wall. I sense an incoming force from the south.
We made the right choice, no matter what they do.
Give me. There we go.
Need some new gear?
Yeah, my new Titan is very purple. If you go into the roster right now and inspect me.
Good work. You have my trust. Thank you.
Look at all the blue. Oh wow. Yeah, that is purple.
Need eyes and ears, Titan?
Like your hairstyle.
Yeah, I liked it too. I thought that was pretty awesome.
You're like, what's her name? Is it Zavala? Is that her name? No.
Well, there's Zavala is the Titan guy, but there's
What? I can't remember what her name
Ikora
is.
Ray.
Yeah, that girl. You look like her sister.
Okay, well she's bald.
Nah, she's not bald all
Yeah,
the way. She's got that
she's
little flap that flaps over, so you
no,
kind of got
no.
that.
She's like crew cut, like as close as it can be without being clean shaven.
I'll go back and check her.
I just
That's
looked
where
at her,
she
man,
has
to
that.
confirm.
She has a left side mohawk. Oh, I need to use this weapon. Shoot people in the face. Let's go.
Alright. So here we go on the arduous trek from level 25 to 40. So this is the real kicker of the deal here. Being level 25, it automatically unlocked everything for me. Tell you
Are you gonna
what,
start
though.
from the high missions or?
No, I'm gonna start from mission 2.
Oh,
I'm gonna go in order. All of them. I'm gonna try to play, and I assume that I will be level 40 by the end of this. I'm not gonna play any of the strikes or any of that kind of stuff because those are 3-man things, and I don't want to have to hassle with that. But I'm gonna play from mission 1 to Regicide.
okay.
So for anybody who wants to know how Destiny works, I'm looking at my picture of me because I'm that vain. Camera's right there. For anybody who wants to know how Destiny works or how the gameplay is or what the story missions are, this video will pretty much show you everything and probably get taken down by Bungie because, you know, it literally shows you the entire game. And then I can say
Look.
Bungie hates people who want to raise awareness about cancer. Ooh, intrigue. No, I'm kidding. No, if this video gets taken down at some date, or if I get, you know, copyright flags or something like that from Bungie, I will definitely take this video down because I can totally understand their standpoint on that. You know, why would somebody want to buy the game if they can literally just watch every aspect of most of the game? Oh, and I am wearing my gold wristband. You can't see it in the video, but it says Erica's Hope. That's my niece. She's a brain cancer survivor. So that's why one of the main reasons why this whole cancer awareness thing is a big deal to me. She was actually diagnosed with a terminal cancer. So, I mean, like, it should have killed her, but luckily they found it and the surgery removed the tumor in its entirety. It came out nice and clean, and they did a round of radiation to just kind of play it safe. And I mean, she had a really, for what she could have had happen, she had a really easy go with it. So we're very, very grateful and thankful that that's the way that played out.
Ship was recently shot down here. If the Fallen haven't gotten to it, there might be parts we can salvage.
See my current objective. Oh, there it is. Recon crash. Oh my god, I'm so much nostalgia. It's like a flood of nostalgia.
The ship's avionics are completely catatonic, but I can call their last transmission. They managed to restore an information hub here, down in the tunnels below. We should check it out.
By we should check it out, he means I should check it out. Oh, that was so weird.
Entire area.
Like, normally when you run down here, there's enemies, but because I'm doing the mission, when I run down here, there's no enemies.
What we really need to find is a warp drive, so we can jump to any planet or moon.
You guys see me wobbling back and forth, it's because I'm stretching my
Our
legs.
only hope is where we found our ship. We have to go back.
Not, like, asking for anything, or begging, or any of that kind of stuff, just out of curiosity. Are you planning on joining up with me, or are you just gonna do your thing and you'll just hang out and party chat?
For now, I'm just kind of debating on what I'm doing right now.
Alright. Like I said, I mean, I've more or less fully intended to do this all by my lonesome. And then Echo Beast was all like, I would like to do that with you. And I was like, alright, well, tell me when you would like to do that. And he was like, this day, this time. And I'm like, alright, let's do that. And then I asked him today, I was like, so are you ready to do that? And he's like, holy God. I completely forgot we were going to do that. I have a race tomorrow, man. I cannot... I might get on for an hour or two, but that's about all I can do.
Was he race? I don't know.
Well, I don't know if it was a race, but I think he does cross country. So he's got like a meet or whatever.
Scanning for the warp drive.
Yeah, props to him. I could never do that.
It's already in
Yeah.
I was never a track person. Cross country track, either way.
You're ready.
Whatever you want to. Wow. Okay. You were not joking. This thing puts some lead down range. Good.
Right.
Lord.
Oh my God, it's so much fun. I love that gun. I almost try not to use it though, but just based on the fact that it like,
It's in the walls.
makes you not want to use your super. And I love using my supers.
Right, that is a little bit of the down, but where I use self-res a lot on my warlock. I don't
Yeah,
really use
exactly.
anything
And
else.
that's where that gun shines, is if you're going to be a self-res warlock, so you're hanging on to that until you absolutely have to use it, then, yeah. That gun is just... Why would you use any other? I mean, unless you need a secondary or a heavy. I'm not supposed to have a heavy weapon on this mission. Oh, that didn't have seeking. I was an idiot. Oh, I've never used striker before. That was a trip. I'm gonna have to learn how to aim that. I mean, I brought him down to half health with it, but still.
What? What keeps hurting me? That is ridiculous. My warlock's turned into a big sissy, and I don't like it.
Dude, you missed it. Earlier today, this morning when I was playing, I was playing with Frodo Swaggins and Nick Fury Swipes, and all of a sudden I made some kind of frustrated grunty noises. And Nick's like, "What's up, man?" And I'm like, "Oh, I must be fat or something, because I just broke another chair."
That's horrible, but that's funny.
To which Frodo goes, "Another chair?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, wow." But yeah, I had one of the tripod fold up camping chairs.
Mm-hmm.
And I leaned forward on the armrest to kind of like scoot myself back in it because I had started to slouch, and it just like snapped off. Like the weld
Those things
just,
don't have the greatest durability.
yeah, the weld just like totally gave out on it, and it just like went And I mean, that's what I told him. I was like, dude, this thing is supposed to have like a 350-pound weight limit, and I'm about 160. So there should be able to be 2 of me in here. And I wore this thing
Sure.
out. So that was fun. But yeah, so I went to Goodwill today, and I bought a nice new chair for me to be able to sit in while I game. It's not new at all. It's like from like the 60s. But it's a roller chair, and it's got like that
Mm-hmm.
brownish orange like I don't, that's all I can describe is like 60s office chairs. Like I'll have to send you a picture of it, but that's what I'm gonna do if you ever watch this stream, just to entertain myself. And for anybody who's watching this, this is the chair I'm talking about.
You now get to see the chair.
Oh, that's heavier than I wanted it to be. So, but yeah, it was like $5 at our Goodwill. I was like, that is better than paying 20 for a new actual chair. So I picked that up. And
$5 for a chair is not a bad deal.
I was all excited to come home and sit and do my whole Titan level up stream sitting in a nice comfortable chair, and then I went ahead and decided to do the whole damn thing standing. So why am I like this?
The world may never know.
Well, it's like Cammy is all like, man, you're the best guild leader ever, or clan leader ever. And I've told it to him now a couple of times, and I've gotten tired of just saying it to him. Like, dude, I know that you're like really appreciative that I went ahead and did that for you, but that guaranteed that you were going to be willing to do the thing I wanted, because there was no way you were not going to do whatever it took to have me do that for you. So it was really just me bribing you to do the thing I wanted to do. So as much as, yes, it's a very generous, awesome thing that I didn't do it out of, the sheer kindness of my heart. It was like, well, if I tell him I'll do this, I guarantee that he will, do whatever I want when it comes to these kinds of things. So
Right.
as much as I appreciate the thought that you're giving me there and the praise that you're giving me there, it was completely, selfish motivations. I mean, some level of me was like, the kid's 12. He probably won't be able to get it until a month or two after it comes out, and he'll have to watch all of us be playing and getting stuff, and he'll be all, oh. And, that sucks. So, on another level, there was some piece of me that was like, it helps him out, so cool. But it's like, I can do that and guarantee that he will do what I need. So I pretty much just look at it as it was me being selfish.
Whatever way you look at it, he's like, oh, so.
Yeah.
Couldn't stop Quota the first time.
Which the funniest thing is, like, the first time I talked to him about the fact that it was all going down and that's what we were going to do, and that I had it all figured out and whatnot. And he just kind of was like, alright, and then we went on our merry way, and I just kind of, like, in my mind, I was like, as excited as you seemed to be, I expected there to be some sort of a thank you or something. Not that I expect it, but
Right.
I just would have thought that that's something you would have done. And then he didn't, and then, like, 5-10 minutes later in the conversation, kind of almost out of nowhere, all of a sudden, he just, like, couldn't thank me enough. So it's like he heard my thoughts or something.
Maybe it just took a second for it to sink in.
Yeah. But I just thought it was funny. Because, I mean, anytime I do someone a favor, or I loan someone money, or I do any kind of things like that, like, my personal philosophy and standpoint when I loan someone money is A, I'm not going to loan it to you if I need it. Right?
Right.
So if like it's like if I have to be like, okay, yeah, I will definitely give you this whatever, but I need it back by this date. Then I just have to tell you, no, I'm sorry, I cannot do that right now because I have this thing coming up that I have to have money for, and on the off chance that life happens to you and you can't pay me back, I'm going to be screwed over when I don't have that money. So,
Right.
as much as I would love to help you right now, because yes, I do have the money right now to help you, I can't because I might not have the money then to do what I need down the road. So anyway, that's like my number one rule. My second rule is never expect it back. So, if I loan somebody money, I don't expect to ever see that again. But if I
That's a
don't
pretty
see
good
that,
rule.
if I don't see that again, I'm never loaning you money again. So, if you want to be able to have me there to be able to potentially do that down the road again, you damn well better pay me back.
Well,
But
that's agreeable.
but then it doesn't ruin a friendship, you know. So,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a lot more stern on that than most people are. Well, than anybody is.
not anybody, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. I'm sure there are people out there that are equally as you. Why am I
Yeah,
in
definitely. I
my
know.
Why am I in my thing right now? What am I looking for in here? Probably not a goddamn... That's what I was doing. I was putting these in there. That's what I was doing. Okay. Got distracted on my whole money lending policies.
Hmm. Why do I keep
Uh,
getting these solo clades? Damn it.
okay, go to orbit. Let's go to mission 3 now. Wait, what do I have to do? Let's actually look at my progress and figure out exactly what I'm supposed to do. Disintegrate kills. Okay, so that's the void one. This is striking fist. This is the striker one. Oh, but that's going to be in the crucible. I don't need to do any of that. Path of the striker. Slay enemies. Defeat 50 enemies with your Fist of Havoc, grenades, or melee attack. No, that shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, no, that striker, I went to do that, and I went to do it like I would do a Nova Bomb effectively. So jumped up
Hmm.
and aimed at the guy and was like, I will do this, striker! And he just hopped over the guy's head and strikered behind him.
It's like, that's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, so I'm a complete baby noob when it comes to striker because I've never used that class before. So that's kind of going to be a fun thing. And I'll obviously now, based on I've done that, I'll have to go level up once I get done with my Night Stalker, I'll have to go level up my Blade Dancer.
Might as well make
Yeah.
it even.
And after I'm done with this mission, I think I'll walk over to... I think I just will do it. I'll swallow my pride and go hit up Future War Cult for my Titan. Because I actually like some of the Future War Cult stuff that is for the Titan. More than I like it for the Hunter or the Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
So... And I have liked a lot of their guns over the years. So we'll track that one. Alright, so my bounties, 30 precision kills, that won't come quick. 10,000 without dying. Sure, we'll work on that. 15 grenade kills. I'm pretty sure I got one of those. Oh, with attachable grenades. I don't know if I have any right now. Defeat 10 Cabal, Ultras, and Majors. That won't come for a little while. And defeat 50 Vex. That will also not come for a little while. And patrol the moon. Again, not for a little while. So, I have like 2 missions out of all my daily bounties that I can do. Alright, so... Oh yeah. And that's why I came in here. So we're going to go... Dark Within... No. I don't want that. Nothing else but the fall. Oh, Dark Within and the War Mine. Investigate the fallen strongholds in the Cosmodrome. Complete the missions Dark Within and the War Mine. Okay, so we're going to go do Dark Within. Dark Within. Some piece of me wants to like set the difficulty up to the hard setting. But if I'm not mistaken, that's like 240 light.
You got that.
I am 130.
There are reports that the fallen back at the Cosmodrome are keeping
Breeze, what are you talking about?
the old Skywatch.
Breeze.
I am 130 at level 25 with 4,525
Speakers
or
asking
more.
Guardians to look into it.
Which would make any experienced player go, oh, he's starting a new character.
Right. Yeah, if I see anyone over 3,000, I'm pretty much like, you have played the game before.
And it's surrounded by fog. Well, I'm ready if you are.
Watch out. Okay, so I am satisfied with getting this to lock. I am satisfied with that.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
You know, this place
And
must have
now
been
I
amazing
can
before the
change to
collapse.
my hunter.
Thousands of humans boarding the colony ships, off to build cities beyond.
Anybody watching, if we're chatting over the audio, and you want to know what the hell was just said, there's subtitles. So pause the video, read the subtitles.
Up the hill,
If you can't
the
hear
building
it.
with the radar, that's the Skywatch.
Oh, cool. So yeah, I can level them up today.
Oh,
Get
and
the Ace of
we were
Spades.
doing the Saber Strike, and we weren't 100% positive one way or the other. But when we got into that room with the arc streams, there was right as you run up in, there's like the arc streams, and you can run straight across the arc streams over into that other little hidey hole straight across from you.
Yeah.
And then that's where you have to bring the like spark or whatever back to.
Yeah.
There was some very bizarre, like, creepy vine wires coming out over there. So we were thinking that was probably to do with, like, the disease that's happening in the Cosmodrome. And it's already showing up in some of that shit.
Oh, that's awesome. They're probably gonna have a mission to where you gotta go back down in the war line again.
Right.
Maybe he'll finally get taken
So
over
we
this time.
weren't positive. It could have potentially just been that that's the way the wires always looked, and we just never noticed it until it was like we went back in and we have Rise of Iron on our minds. But that was definitely, we're like, oh my god, it's spreading.
We're in.
Oh, that's awesome.
This was one of Skywatch's.
I took a
older
screen
rail
cap of it,
stations.
so I might have to send that to you here in a little while.
Dead end.
Alright,
Fallen
well, it
sealed
is
this
now
ship.
time. Let's
Oh my
I
god.
can get it open.
I keep feeling like such a noob, because I don't remember the way these missions play out the right way, for the most part, because I haven't done them in, going on 3 years. So, I just ran into here, went to run up to where we, where you first meet the Hive on Earth,
Mm-hmm.
and the door's closed. And I don't remember that doing that. I wonder if that's always done that. Do you know if when you open the door, like it goes all the way up all nice and neat, and then it like craps out and like half of it kind of like drops back down a little bit?
I don't think I've ever paid attention to you, the truth.
Well, it just did it to me. That was a neat little thing that I'd never noticed before. I probably always just ran straight through. But anyway, I got in here, and I went to just run in, and I literally almost ran into the wall. I was like, why is this door closed? And then the ghost is like, dead end. Let me have access to that panel, and maybe I can get it open. I'm like, oh yeah. That's a thing.
Well, that's why that happened.
What is this?
So it looks like I'm actually going to have the Ace of Spades
Got a bad
and
feeling about this.
the Delilah all in one night.
The hive.
I wonder if that's thanks to us or the Taken, you say?
What?
The ghost was just rambling on about how there's been more Vex activity here on Venus. He's like, I wonder if that was because of us or the Taken.
Yeah, that Fist of Havoc is just like, oh my god, that's gonna take so much practice.
Yeah, but when you get it down, though, you're going to be that guy that everybody hates.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I never wanted to play this class. It's because I hate that guy, and so I know that once I get it down, it's going to be too tempting to not play.
But that's the kind of the fun part of it, though. It's because now you can be like, yeah, I'm that guy, get over it.
Mm-hmm.
But in Trials of Osiris, we're going to be like, thank you for being that guy.
Right.
You are the guy we needed. And you're going to go up there and kill all them.
You were not
Yeah,
the Titan we deserved.
There's a wizard here. You have to kill it.
Ah, damn it. I knew
But
it
you
was
were the
gonna
Titan we
be
needed.
that.
I was trying to make a Batman reference, and then it kind of got away from me.
It happens.
For anybody who doesn't
Dude,
know,
just
there is a
killed all
golden
them
chest up here. Normally when I come into this mission, I come grab that Baron, I equip my rocket, I load it, I come back over here to the wizard, and then I just murder her straight away. Wait, what? Really? Ooh. So, the wizard here, that first wizard you ever encounter, her name is Grota, right? But then her title is Ear Spawn. So EIR Spawn, which is one of the locked chests on the Dreadnought, is the Chest of Ear.
That's interesting.
Yeah, right?
Well, of course you had to just disappear. What a douche. Moving on.
Okay, is everything in here dead?
Is everyone dead? Thank
I'm
you.
trying to kill everything before I kill her, so that I can get the most experience out of this mission as possible. Then I striker her.
The hive haven't been on Earth in centuries. Darkness could be a lot closer than we think. We should probably get moving.
Oh, nice. This is definitely what I needed to come out here. Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely need to pick up the pace here. I'm going to be doing this for a day and a half otherwise. Yeah, so I know I said I wanted to do everything legit like, but I'm just going to plow through these missions. All of the videos and all of that kind of stuff, I'll still let those play out at normal pace. All of the, you know, audio that happens in each of the missions, I'll let those play out at normal pace, but I'm just gonna... I don't need to kill every last little enemy to gain enough experience to level up. Once I do all the way to Regicide, I will be level 40, so... just based on the experience that I'll gain out of the levels. Almost have my Storm Fist.
No, I need to kill that guy. Don't be an X-Measure, yes.
Alright, to the War Mine.
Excuse me, Mr. Hydra, didn't mean to get in your way.
That's so rude of you.
I know, it was.
Vanguard's reporting that
I was just
Fallen
trying to
are
kill his
tearing into
Minotaur,
machines
buddy.
all over the cargo drone.
Wrong kind.
I'm starting to
Wrong
think
kind.
they aren't just looting the place.
Alright, so
Whatever they're looking for,
anyone
we
who
should probably find it first.
is joining recently or whatnot, just to recap, this is my Stand Up to Cancer stream. So I have information down in the comments below, or not the comments, but the description below, for standuptocancer.org and a number that you can reach them at. So it's just kind of my little raise awareness for cancer. I know September is kind of one of the months that a lot of people try to raise awareness on cancer and stuff. October next month is actually Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm going to be wearing my gauges and earrings will all be pink all next month in honor of that. But for right now, this is the thing I'm doing. I'm leveling up my Titan currently to level 40 in one play setting. And I'm doing it all while standing. Because, you know, stand up to cancer and all that. So, any donations you guys go make to them, I know they'll appreciate it. I'll appreciate it. Thank you very much if you do. If you don't feel you can, but you want to contribute in any little way, drop me a like below. And for every like that I get, I'm going to be donating 50 cents up to $1,000. So, we got 2,000 likes somehow on this, but I would just be blown away, and that would be amazing, and what the hell. But that would be awesome, and I would definitely go do that. So, and I'm going to keep rambling that off here and there every once in a while, just for people who join in. I'm not going the right way. I was going to do the exact same thing all over again, because that doesn't make any sense, but I do it, because I'm me. Punch. 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 Yes. Titans are definitely better at getting in fist fights. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go do that, aren't I? Wait. Oh, I already have my Sparrow, so it doesn't make me do that? Queer. I never had to go do the whole thing to, like, what? What was so funny?
I was just laughing at what you said.
Queer?
Just queer. Out of nowhere, just queer.
Queer,
Okay.
queer is weird or strange. That's what the word actually means.
The Fallen are using some sort of
So that's
signal
why it was
amplifiers.
at one point
Let's see
used
what
as
they're
a
trying to
slander to describe homosexuals, because homosexuals are just strange and bizarre, and that doesn't make any sense, right?
Oh, this is fallen.
But anyway,
Damn
yeah.
it.
Ever since I heard my cousin use it the right way one time, it's been one of my favorite words. That and vexing. Or irksome. I like weird words. Like, whenever I'm talking about, like, the core of the matter, or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of saying it like a normal person, I'll be like, oh, getting to the pith of the matter. Because that's what a sane person would do. Yeah, I've always been intrigued by the power of language. I mean, words are literally just words. There's no way words can harm you in any way, shape, or form. Not physically, not mentally, not emotionally, not anything. Unless you allow them to have power. And bizarrely enough, throughout history, words have been one of the most powerful weapons used by mankind. So it's just always been interesting to me that people would, you know, choose to empower something like that, that all you would have to do is just ignore it, and it would have no power.
Mm-hmm.
So, words have always been a very, very interesting subject for me.
Where are the hive? There they are.
Well, yeah, that makes things a hell of a lot easier when you can just run up into a group of people and just be like, and you all die. That suppression grenade is really fun.
I have yet to level up my striker class, so I don't know.
It's the first grenade you get.
Like, I've never used it like that.
Oh, yeah. You
I'm
switched
literally
over
at
to
stage 1.
You switched over to other stuff right off the bat too.
Yep, straight to the defender.
Alright, so I don't speak a lick of Russian, but my best friend's wife was, well, I say was because they're like separated now, but is Russian. And he was playing this game, and she was listening to some of the stuff that Rasputin is saying over the little radio thing on this mission. And apparently it's really, really dark. Like all about like death and whatnot.
I think they should have added subtitles to that.
Yeah, I cannot disagree. Yeah, I could, but I don't want to fight you all again. Ugh, that was not what I wanted.
Yeah.
I don't remember where to go. That's weird. Is it up there? Yeah, okay, it is. I will go over here then. The wrong way. So there's the golden chest number 3. Actually, that's the golden chest number 4. Golden chest number 3 is back here. So as you're coming through, you'll notice that little waterfall off the cliff there. Just hop up into this little cave. And right around the corner there. Oh man, I was in here with Frodo, and I was on the starter Sparrow, running at full boost, and he was on his SRL Sparrow, just pushing forward on his thumbstick. And he still had to slow down every once in a while to let me catch up.
Wow. That's funny. You know what sounds pretty bad is I'm probably going to end up getting rid of my last word.
Why?
Just because I don't like it as much as I like Hawkmoon. I mean, yeah, it fires really fast and that's cool and all, but I put more stuff down with Hawkmoon and Crucible than I do last word. It may just be my play style, I don't know.
Yeah, it is. They cater to two different types of gunplay. I have found that most people who like Last Word are not big fans of Hawkmoon, and most people who like Hawkmoon are not big fans of Last Word. I am one of the Last Word fans, personally. Hawkmoon is great, but it's just like...
tapped into something in the back of the room.
Oh my god, I don't know how I didn't die. That was so stupid.
Alright, so. Ace of Spades time. What do I gotta do for the Ace of Spades? Then I get to see if I like that one.
Oh, I just did myself in there. Neat. Apparently if I'm too close to my suppression grenade, I blind myself.
That's always awesome.
So it's like a flashbang type grenade where, like, you know, in like Siege, if you're too close to it, you're gonna actually reap the oh shitness of it.
You know what's pretty bad though is because I got that game on disc, and probably like once some other games come out like Final Fantasy and God, if I could use my brain right now, I would think of the other game that I was waiting to play. And I get a hold of those games, then I'm probably gonna end up taking Siege off just for some space.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I ever feel like playing it again, I'll download it. That's cool. That looks just like the, that's weird. The scout rifle I just received looked just like the Talalik. That's weird.
Mm-hmm. It's an Omelon. A lot of the Omelon Foundry guns look the same. Very similar.
Let's see. Firefly. Always a Firefly. Lightweight. Feather mag. Faster reload. Wow, that is ridiculously fast reload, but I wonder how far I'd throw my reload speed down. Or, yeah, my magazine size. Let me learn to speak. And then triple tap. Oh, cool. That's actually pretty nice little perks for that scout rifle. I'm gonna keep you. You're a keeper.
You're not useless.
Thank you for not being useless. I appreciate your business. That's not right.
Oof, oh shit.
YK have pulled up everything they managed to steal. We should destroy this thing.
Okay. Hand kills it is.
They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian. Legends are true. A war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin. An AI built to defend Earth.
I just think it's a little bit, a little bit of idiocy that all the greens that I've picked up has literally. There's only been like two different types that I've picked up of greens.
Yeah, I have noticed a lot of but then again, like I said, I mean, most of the stuff that they're gonna want to have show up is all locked away, so I can kind of understand it.
I wonder how much the value of the rares go up as far as light level was.
Well, I mean, like you get rares all the way up to almost, you know, your current level right now. So I'm sure it will. The rares light level will kind of coincide with what your light level is. It'll be, you know, around to maybe a little more than what you're currently at up until a certain point.
Yeah, that's what I'm meaning. Like, are they going to start popping out at like 335 and stuff like that?
Probably right at first you'll get some like 336, 337 type stuff, and then rares I would say probably are going to be like 340, 345. A little bit bigger jump on those, and then as you start equipping those, you'll start seeing more, you know, in the next tier up, and so on and so forth.
I do wonder though if they're going to make it to where, you know, how they did it with the Taken King, to where if you don't go through the raid on hard mode, then you're probably not going to get the level 400 light level.
Well, and then to be fair, there's you know, Iron Banner and Trials are also very viable ways to get your light level up.
Iron Banner, you see it a lot more than you do than Trials, unless you actually go to the lighthouse.
Yep, Trials you have to be legit and you have to go all the way. So
that's just crazy though, man. Like that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot to expect from somebody.
Well, and that's where you'll hear a lot of people that know you can do those types of things will be like, "Oh, Destiny favors Crucible players," and I'm like, no.
Not really.
I definitely think that it's less, you know, requires less game skill to do what you have to do in the raid, you know, of coordinating and working together and all those different facets to be able to go do Trials and to be able to go do Iron Banner. But it requires a completely different type of skill, and you still have to be damn
when we were much more powerful,
good at what you're doing.
But that was long ago.
Iron Banner a little less so.
Until it wakes and finds its voice.
Because I mean, if you're willing, you can just grind that up.
I am the one who speaks for the traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying breath, the traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, The children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope he chose wisely.
I did. I'm sure of it. We're in this together now.
But I need to talk to Zavala, so don't take me back out. This is the one that it was. Okay, yeah. So I have to go back to the tower to talk to Zavala. And when I go into the tower, it takes me into that cinematic where I go talk to the speaker. And then when it's done, it kicks me back out to orbit. So now I have to choose to go back to the tower to talk to Zavala. I'm going to go ahead and open up my fire team party to friends. There's not enough people online right now for me to worry about it.
What mission are you on right now? Like level-wise? 4 or 5?
I think I just did 4 and I'm getting ready to do the 5th one. I think it's a level 6 or 7 mission.
I know they start skipping after a while.
Mm-hmm.
First time.
Package for Banshee. Oh dear.
What have you found for us? A rare treasure.
Oh, looky, a strange coin.
Give my regards to the enemy, Titan.
What is that?
What?
I was just... Whatever, I was just being stupid.
Okay. No, I caught up. I should have been with you the whole time. I kind of thought that's what you were doing. But I was just like hoping that there was legitimately something strange and new in the game that was amazing and...
Oh, no, I wouldn't get your hopes up like that.
But you did.
There's something strange. And well, I'm just saying, if there's something strange and new in the game, I'd be like, dude, screenshot. Check it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of screenshots.
Whoa. Okay, I'm about to get
Pull up
all my
phone
hand
here
cannon
real
kills.
quick and pull up that.
Ow.
I don't see how that looks any different. That's what I thought it always looked like. But oh well. I don't use it often. I've never used one often enough to really notice a difference if one came up, so... Zombie Dog was saying that the consumed shell was also doing a weird looking thing. Which I don't know if you've noticed it.
Consumed shell?
Yeah, but I don't know if you noticed it, but the iron shell, the Rise of Iron Ghost.
Yeah, it's not the color it should be.
No, it's the generalist shell, the like starting ghost. It's white.
Yeah, I read that in the update thing.
Oh, was that? Did they actually address that? Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know nothing about the consumed shell though.
Yeah, he was saying that the
it just-
consumed shell apparently looks different than it's supposed to, but he sent me a screenshot and it looks like I would expect the consumed shell to look, so I'm not really sure what he was seeing.
I'm confused. Is he talking about the spiked one?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Like
he's
what you
never
get
seen
from
the
the prison.
spiky one.
No, he had it.
Maybe.
He had it, and he had it equipped, and he loves it. And then he came in, and he was like, "Oh man, this one too." And I was like, "I don't know. That looks kind of like what it's supposed to."
See you around, Guardian. I offer truth.
Alright, so what do I got to do next? So now I'm doing last array.
Let me see.
That's where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, the consume shell looks fine.
Yeah.
I actually really like the detail. I never actually really sat and looked at it on the PlayStation 4, but the detail is immaculate on the PlayStation 4. That's awesome.
Yeah. All the stuff's like
Yeah,
that. I really like it.
I don't not see no difference.
Oh, you're at the tower now.
I am. I'm getting ready to get my ace of spades as soon as I get rid of some hand cannons here. Do out with the hand cannons. Yeah, dismantle rare and legendary hand cannons. I was hoping that'd be a hand cannon.
There's reports a team of Guardians went dark near the old Skywatch. They were running a mission for Dead Orbit. Had codes to a hidden array that could reconnect us to the other colonies in the system.
Let's see.
If we can find
What
our
is this
ghost,
one?
maybe we can open that array.
Going to dismantle it.
Hmm. I now have permission to go do the Dark Beyond.
Nice.
The
moon missions.
From near the Skywatch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head there.
Well, I
and see if we
mean,
can find
obviously I could go do that like straight off the bat because I was level 25. When I took that spark, it kind of like opened it up to where it's like, well, you're supposed to do these things, but we understand that you're trying to bypass shit, so we will not make you.
Okay, cool. Switch to my warlock now. Grab that damn pistol that I got over there. Better not dismantle it. I probably did, like a dumb person.
I'll tell you what, though, more than the Iron Gallahorn, I'm looking forward to that Iron Sparrow.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it, and it's kind of pissing me off.
Where did you pre-order through?
GameStop.
You will. I asked them the other day and confirmed that. So if you don't, you should complain and demand it because that should come with the pre-order.
The Vanguard say they're spilling onto the surface.
Because I know it's online for PlayStation Plus. Like whenever you online on PlayStation, you get it. So.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I went into the store when I was ordering camis. I specifically asked. I'm like, so this will get me both the Iron Gallahorn and the Iron Sparrow, Iron Gallahorn Sparrow. And they're like, yes, it comes with both.
Good.
So like I said, so if they don't give it to you, you should raise a bitch because GameStop is GameStop, and so just, you know, they should. There's no reason they shouldn't.
Which I'm pretty sure it's just the thing that if you have the code from pre-ordering it, like all those codes are generated, and if you have that code, you will get it, you know, if you have one of the pre-order codes.
Yeah. Sometimes, though, they give an additional code out, so, like I was saying, I just make sure that you confirm one way or the other, or if you do get your thing and they're like, oh, well, once you put the code in, you'll get it, and then you go put the code in and you don't, I would make sure you give them some shit.
Oh, I'll have no fear I wouldn't.
Because GameStop is not unknown for doing that kind of stuff to people. No sniper, no sniping.
Doesn't GameStop like have a guarantee everywhere though? Like if one place is serving at one place this price, that it has to be that way at every other GameStop.
I want to say yes, but I don't know if that's actually a thing or not.
The ghosts. They're in a clearing between buildings not far from here.
Keep forgetting I have a shotgun. It's like, God, that captain is just taking forever to get his shield down. And oh, bang. Oh, okay, that was easy.
That was quicker than what I was making it out to be.
Probably be even faster if I actually aimed. Instead of just kind of flailed my gun around.
Keep hunting.
Like a
Look at
mad
my weapon.
idiot.
It has bullets and such.
Confetti! Oh my god, so many grenade kills right there. That was perfect. They were all swarmed up together and I bounced it right into the middle of them and it just blew them all up.
Nice.
Had to take like 6 or 7 guys out at the same time.
There it is. Alright, Mr. Ace of Spades, you better not be... What? Oh, never mind, that's my Hawkman. Did you just come fully leveled up? Is that what just went down? Okay, less in the magazine, less range, less impact. So, what is so cool about you? Firefly is a cool one. High caliber. Gives me a little range. I can have a lot of stability.
Okay, cool. More enemies eventually spawned. How about that?
So in all honesty, I feel like I kind of wasted my time.
Let's find the array.
Doing this thing. I mean, yeah, it's nice to have third eye, but I don't think I'm gonna get rid of my last word for that. I'll just put you in the vault. Just so I can say I got you. It would be really cool if they add a ornament to it though. Like, oh man, you could probably make that gun look beast.
Last word?
Not last word, Ace of Spades. I still gotta do that Jolly Holiday mission, and I don't feel like.
So do you have it active?
Yeah.
Keep it active, because I've heard rumors that when Rise of Iron comes out, that it will just complete itself and you will be good. So like they did that with Taken King, with a lot of the exotic bounties. If you had active exotic bounties, then at Taken King you just received your exotic.
Sweet.
So that's what people are claiming is going to happen again. So I don't know that it will. I'm not saying don't keep trying for it, but definitely don't cancel it. So I know some people who did that right before Taken King. They canceled exotic bounties because they were like, I'm never going to get this done. And I'm like, oh no! Why did you do that? They just announced 2 days ago that all exotic bounties are going to be just automatically completed when Taken King comes out because they're doing away with them.
This is it.
This is really weird. You know my War Newman's mark?
Okay.
For some reason, it's on my Titan. For some reason, it's always been white and red, which kind of helped out with my future wool colors there, and now it's just solid white. Which is weird. Not used to that.
There's the controls. I'll see if these codes still work.
Okay, negotiating crypto systems. Sure resistance security lattice verified. It's working. Outside, the array. It's opening. Amazing, it's activating. Hive tomb chips. Cutting through. I think we're clear. You need to see this.
Yep.
This array is controlled by the last war mind, Rasputin. It's connecting to defense constructs all across the system. There could be something out there to help us survive the darkness.
I got 120 kills.
Not good enough.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So that Star Trek game, have you seen that Star Trek Online?
I think so. It's not new, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It
so
just
they
came
did a
out
new
with
one?
the new.
Because I knew there was an
Um,
online Star Trek, like, ship battle thing a while back.
yeah, this one's actually you have ground and ship battles,
Okay. Yeah,
space battles, and
I haven't heard anything about it. Other than I think you said it wasn't very good.
yeah. Well, I had some glitches whenever I first started. Like I had some invisible walls that I ran into. Like I start the game and then I could run a little box and that was it. I was boxed in this little area for no reason. And I was like, what the hell? And I'd had to restart the game twice, but after I'd done that, and it finally let me play through, it's turned out to be a pretty decent little game. I mean, it's fun. It's a little bit addictive after you get into it, but I do like the customization, the options. Man, you can choose between 3 separate factions, between Starfleet, Romulan, and then Klingon, and they have their different races inside of each one, which is really cool to choose from. And of course, Starfleet has to have a million different races that you can choose from compared to the rest.
Yeah. Klingon. So you can be a Klingon, or you could be a different looking Klingon, or one of these other 2 or 3 races that are also kind of in with the Klingons. Romulan. You can be Romulan, or one of these, couple of guys that, are within the Romulan
not
Empire.
even.
Just pretty much Romulan.
Not even that much. Yeah, Romulan, and then you have what's known as an alien class that you can select on all 3, in which you make your own individual as far as what species you are, yada 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 yada. But yeah, Romulan, there's just Romulan other than the alien. And then the Klingons, there's like, I think there's 3.
I was going to say, I would guess probably somewhere between 3 and 5.
Yeah, it's like you have Klingons, then you have these totally different looking dudes, and then you have these cat looking guys that are inside the Klingon society. Which is really weird. Because they have this Star Trek setting play set up. It's kind of like an odd point in time. I don't know if you've watched a lot of Star Trek in your time or not, but
Next Generation has been the bulk of what I've watched, aside from the original stuff.
So
I've watched a little bit of Deep Space Nine, I've watched a little bit of Voyager, I've watched a little bit of the stuffs, but
I didn't really care for Voyager much, or Deep Space Nine. Honestly. But they got it set in like a weird, it's like the future, but it's not, because it's like the future versions of Star Trek but it's not, because we're at war with the Klingons still. But there's a lot of stuff that...
Is it still or again?
I think it's still, because they haven't said we're at war again. They're just saying, this is continuation, yada yada. Which then again, as I go on, it could lead out to be in the storyline that, we had peace and now we're at war again. So who knows? Because I'm not that far into it. I'm only like level 5 or something like that, level 6. So, but either way, there's a lot of stuff that Spock has been talking about that he did, and after he completed all that, we had peace going on with Klingons. A little peace treaty. But we're at war with Klingons, so I don't know. It's weird. But either way, I've destroyed like 5 Borg cubes. Yeah, like I'm fighting the Borg already. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Can't have a Star Trek game without the Borg.
Oh no, I expected to see Borg. I just didn't think it was going to be this early. Because especially if you know about a Borg cube, To be like level 6 and beat a board cube, that's a little bit bullshit, in my personal opinion.
So it's like an
How far
MMO
you-
kind of a thing?
Yeah, in a sense. Like, you level up all the way to level 60, you have to pay to play to get up to level 90, but you can play from level 1 through 60 for free.
Yeah, I'm not a big enough Trekkie to go invest time into that, but that's awesome. I like Star Trek a lot, but...
I just mainly like that it incorporates space battles with on-ground battles. You know, if it's something that's just one or the other, it gets monotonous, but I like the mix between the two.
Well done.
But you can definitely tell it's a computer-based game, because a lot of stuff in it, it'll have the computer functions showing on the screen, like press Control D. I'm like,
how do I do that on my controller?
yeah, and then it'll be like, hold down X. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for telling me what Control D was. I appreciate that. It makes no sense.
To press Control D, press X. How about you just tell me to press X?
Yeah, right?
It's actually the cross button, by the way.
I don't care what it's called. Why is it called? It don't look like a cross. But anyway. That Lords of the Fallen game, if you haven't seen it, one of the new free games with Journey. It's actually pretty good, but it'll put you in mind of Dark Souls in a way. Probably not nowhere near as hard as Dark Souls, but it's kind of the same deal.
Screw up until you figure out a way around the screw-upping.
Yep.
All part of the plan.
Don't run in like I did. I was like, I'm gonna fuck shit up. No. Okay, I can't do that. I don't know why I did that now. Especially the boss battles. God, it took me like 12 times fighting one boss just to figure out what in the world I was doing. And, you know, obvious enough, if you wouldn't know this about me already, I was just being too impatient. That's what it was.
You? Never.
Never, ever being impatient. So, but I think I'm going to put that game on hold for a while, because I can't deal with that type of patience right now. But it's still a pretty fun game. The cinematics are pretty nice.
I swear to God, I just did that.
Another. You need better gear.
Yeah, I do need better gear. This is not that. This is level 3 gear.
There you go.
Guardian.
Oh, Watch Dogs. Yep. That was the game I was thinking of. Watch Dogs 2. And the Soulcom game.
I was gonna say, Ghost Recon.
There you go.
Wildlands. Yeah, that's actually gonna be like March or April. I was asking at GameStop and they were telling me that was gonna be like March or April. I can't remember what they said for Wildlands.
God, that's a long way off.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm trying to figure out if I need to start pre-ordering this, and they're like, and I'm like, okay, so I have a little bit of time. He kind of looked at me like, you have a lot of time. And I'm like, you obviously don't understand sarcasm.
Right? What is wrong with you?
So I didn't pre-order, but I mean, I ordered No Man's Sky.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Found it on Amazon used for $30.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I didn't really want to pay $60 for it based on it's not everything it hyped itself up to be. But
right.
I don't know if you ever played Flow or Flower. They're just really like just kind of sit back and relax type games. So they both use the 6-axis controllers, motion controllers, to control your character. And then you just kind of like tilt your thing forward to have them move up, and then tilt it to the left or right or back to have them, you know, go in those respective directions. And you just kind of go around the screen picking up items to kind of like build up a little more powerful and whatnot. And on Flower, you had to like go activate flowers and pick up petals, and then eventually unlock everything in the thing to then go to the next level. Whereas in Flow, there really was no beating the game. It just kind of went on and on and on, and you just kept coming up against more and more complex life forms that you then had to pick them apart and eat them and then absorb them into your body. It was a really bizarre but really cool game. And but they both were just really kind of, you know, just take a deep breath, sit back and relax, and just very, you know, serendipitous, tranquil, relaxing games. I mean, they could be frustrating as all hell from time to time, but it was more about just, you know, sitting back and just playing the game, and then whenever you feel like being done, and you don't have to worry about, oh, well, I gotta get to the next level because that will do this thing. And that's kind of what I feel like No Man's Sky is going to be for me, is I can just, whenever I feel like getting on and just killing time, I could just go on there and just explore from planet to planet until I'm done.
I agree with that. Give me a second here. I'm going to watch this Overwatch video because I got a free demo for the weekend for play for this game, so I'm going to see if it's even worth me downloading it for the weekend.
Now it wants me to do this strike. I'm going to go do it. Well, it's where the 5th golden box is at, so I mean, might as well go in there and pick it up anyway. While that's loading in, I will get myself another beverage.
The fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair, and the High Servitor feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god, and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Alright, and so once again, for anybody who's just joining the stream, or for whoever's coming in at this point of the stream, this is my Stand Up to Cancer stream. Saw the Stand Up to Cancer televised telethon, whatever you want to call it, where you phone in and donate and whatnot, and it just kind of inspired me to, I was already going to do a long stream here, so I'm just kind of doing my awareness for cancer bit, trying to add my own little effort into things, and so I'm currently leveling up my Titan to level 40 in one playthrough, and streaming the entire thing, and I am standing for the entire thing because I'm standing up to cancer. I have a niece who's a brain cancer survivor, so mostly this is in honor of her, but I've had family members, many family members who have been touched by cancer, and so it's a very real battle. Down in the description below, I have some information on how you can get a hold of Stand Up to Cancer at standuptocancer.org. And then there's a number there, you can phone call them if you don't have internet access, which would be kind of ironic based on you're on YouTube. But anyway, if you prefer to talk to them over the phone, there's that there too. But go to the website, they got a lot of information. Really, really good stuff. They do a lot of good trying to help raise money to further research. And so, one thing that I'm doing with this stream is that for every like that it receives, I will be... oh shit. I will be donating 50 cents for each like up to $1,000. So I'm not trying to be a like whore, but that's just a way that I can keep track of stuff. So yeah, so that's what's going on here.
Great. The way out of here is sealed.
And I'm going to be standing through the entire stream, not sitting down at all. I'm already tired. I'm only a couple hours in.
Pretty complex. I'll need time.
Luckily I got this big, strong, sexy number 40 in here. He come protect me and keep me strong. Keep me safe.
Fallen are getting smarter. It's like the entire system is wired to a... I'll work faster.
Sometimes I wonder, Ghost, if they're getting smarter or you're getting dumber.
I'm close, but just so you know, there's more Fallen and Hive on the way.
Holy crap, I made 5 orbs of light. That's the most I've done with this character so far. That was apparently a much more effective striker than I thought it was. Just a havoc.
down. We can move now.
Pretty sure there was an engram back there that I missed.
The lair is up ahead, under that
Okay,
colony ship.
yes, so that
Just on the other side of
cinematic there for that game makes no sense as to how it correlates with the gameplay.
Don't you love that? Here's a really pretty cinematic that probably has nothing to do with the way the game will play.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. It was a great cinematic. Good job. Wow.
Like, Star Wars The Old Republic online game.
Mm-hmm.
You should go look up the trailer for that. It is a badass CG movie. Kind of irrelevant to the way the video game's gonna play.
Okay.
Oh, God, you run! Oh, I got all jump darted there. That was a miss. Oops.
This Witcher guy's gotta be getting old as fuck.
Right.
Kind of like the Metal Gear Solid games, like, dude. Why does he move so slow? He's like 90. What do you expect?
Oh, that's gonna kill me. Nope, I ran away.
Dude, I'd love to be able to go ahead and pre-order the Star Trek Beyond.
This is probably a really, really bad idea, but I'm gonna go Striker the Spider Tank. I am not dead. That is amazing. I definitely very much expected to be dead. That was close. You know, I'm surprised there's not a spider tank in the prison.
That is true. Actually is.
Never thought about it until just right now, but... it's a thing I'm surprised isn't a thing.
You looked over this black light retribution, didn't you?
I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar.
It's in the free games. I was thinking about it. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I looked at it then, but I don't think I really looked into it. I looked through pretty much every free game that was in the free game section. I know some people who are not... they're gamers, but they're not very happy to spend any money on a game.
Mm-hmm.
So, when a new game comes out, and it's like, this will be awesome! And then they're like, yeah, but it's $60. It's like, that's what video games cost. Oh, by the way, here's the 5th golden chest. But yeah, that's what video games cost anymore, so that's not uncommon. Or strange. And, so then I have to wait for it to, like, come down to the bargain bin before they'll get it and play it. But then, by that time, it's like, nobody else is playing it anymore.
Right, it's like, there's no reason to have this anymore. And hell, even if nobody else is playing it, you're probably bored with it, buddy.
What?
This other really cool game came out. So.
What was that?
I was just saying, by the time, even if nobody else is playing it, you'd probably be bored with it yourself. I found that.
Kinda have to assume that probably the funnest thing about me doing this stream for anybody watching is just watching my face as I do shit. Because it is probably pretty retarded and silly looking. Need to get a good heavy machine gun for this guy. Girl.
Alright, Yon.
Chick.
I'm probably gonna go ahead and get to bed, just in case I got an early start in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll probably still be on here doing this when you get up.
If you are, I'll check back in with you, see how everything's going.
Still be standing here in front of my TV, murdering things in Destiny.
Alright, man. You definitely have fun with it.
Yep.
Good luck.
Have a good one, man.
Well done.
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker. We must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty, and they'll find ways to survive. They always do.
Oh, yeah. Let's see who's online. Alright, I saw look like a potential, another person's watching the stream here. So I'm going to do my Hillsong and dance all over again. So this is my Stand Up to Cancer Destiny stream. And just kind of a thing I'm doing to try to raise some awareness about cancer research and do a little good in the world. So down in the description below, you should be able to find information about standuptocancer.org. There's also a number there if you would prefer to talk to them on the phone. They're a charity that you can go donate money to, and their main mission is trying to expedite the research process that is going into cancer and whatnot. And their philosophy is that, you know, we have the basic understanding of what cancer is, how it works. We have the basic understanding of how we can treat a lot of cancers and what kind of treatments tend to do a good thing to this cancer and not a good thing to this cancer. So what their focus is on trying to get that out of the laboratories and out of the pharmacies and out of the ideas and minds and actually into the clinics and into the hands of people who have cancer and need the treatments desperately to survive. So anyway, I have a niece who's a brain cancer survivor. I wear a golden wristband. It says Erica's Hope. So I mean, it's near and dear to my heart. So one way that you can help out if you're not able to donate, I mean, any amount is helpful, obviously, when it comes to charities like this. So, you know, give what you can. But if you don't feel you can personally help out, one way I'm trying to make it available to people to be able to help out is if you drop me a like below. For every like that gets hit on this video, I will be donating 50 cents up to $1,000. I will be donating 50 cents to their cause. I'll probably go ahead and give them $100 or something like that anyway. Just because, you know, They deserve it.
Good to see you up early.
But yeah, so that's if you don't feel that you yourself can give, then that's spread it around to your friends. Hey, you don't even have to watch this video. Just go there, click like on it, whatever. I don't care. But that's just a way I can keep tabs, or leave me a comment that says like. If you don't want to click like on the video, that's fine too. Just leave me a comment that says like. So hey, yeah, there we go. For every like that gets clicked, or for every comment that just says like, I'll go through and I'll figure that out, and I will. I mean, this will be a little ways down the road that I actually make the donation, but whatever it is, I'll be doing that because I think that it's something that's worth doing. So what I'm currently doing right now, my stream, is I'm leveling up my Titan to level 40 in one playthrough. And because this is a stand up to cancer kind of idea, I am standing through the entire stream. I will not sit down until I hit level 40. So that's what's going on there. I mean, with the exception of a potential bathroom break here and there. So, sorry if the lighting's kind of crappy. It's night right now. I've got people sleeping, so I'm trying to talk in a little bit of a more hushed voice. But, yeah. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Howdy, howdy, Whitecap. I am doing pretty darn good.
You've come to the right place.
Well, yeah, no, go ahead. Well,
So long.
I figured that's why you might want to join along with me, because that's what I'm currently doing. In the party, you should be able to join off of me, but otherwise, yeah, I'll send you one right now. Well, you know what?
Message for Shax. Message for Shax. Oh dear. He hits.
I don't think I have him on my friends list. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember him. Oh, I just turned 30 back in August. Well, thank you. No. Yeah, no, so heads up, in case it's a turn off for you or whatever. I am currently streaming. Yeah, so what I'm doing, I'm calling it my Stand Up to Cancer Destiny stream. And before I got online to do a televised like telethon thing, it was all the celebrities and entertainment industry, whatnot, coming together trying to raise some awareness about cancer research and stuff, and raise some money for it. And so I was getting ready to do this, and what I was going to do is I was going to get on and I was going to take my Titan, create it, and go straight to level 40 all in one playthrough. Yeah. So I saw that, and it inspired me, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to turn this into kind of a fundraising thing. So what I'm doing is I'm standing, so I'm standing up to cancer.
Not many of those left, even in our vaults.
Yeah, I'm standing in front of my TV doing this. So, and I won't sit down at rank 40.
Give my regards to the enemy,
I am currently 27. Well, I cheated a little bit. One of the sparks of light that puts you straight to 25. Yeah. So, but I'm just playing through the I'm playing through mission 1 all the way up to Regicide. So, I don't know quite where you're at mission-wise. That is, I think, what I just did. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. You're talking the Warmine. So you're talking... Yeah, so, what do you think? So right now, because you have, probably just completed that, and now you're against the Hive? And now to the Dark Beyond? Well, as you go to your progress, I think you should be able to see the mission in your progress. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because right now the next mission that I have, I mean, I don't know if you care what you do or what, if you're trying to do everything in order. But I have the Dark Beyond is my next mission. So it sounds like we're not too... I just did that. I would be willing to go do it again, though, if you wanted to. Yeah, I was gonna say it does matchmaking, so unless there's absolutely nobody in the world doing it, then but I mean, that's not a hard strike. If you're careful on it, you can one-man it. Mm-hmm. I got to a certain part in it, and the other two people with me well, they weren't my friends or anything, but the other two people that paired me with left. Everybody else in there, so I got all the way to the end, killed the boss, and right as I was putting the last damage on the boss, it dropped 2 new people into the strike, so they got a free strike out of it. Same thing. I've gotten free strikes and stuff before, so I'm not like sour about it, but I just thought it was funny because I did like 90% of the strike all on my own by myself, and then it dropped them in at the end. I was just happy it wasn't the 2 people that left. I would have been legitimately salty about that. But anyway, so back to the point of streaming is, I don't remember if you set your stuff to always, but if you want your voice heard, you might want to check your party settings, make sure that you have your voice set. Otherwise, if you don't care, then you don't care.
There. Allow for current party.
The fallen will continue to claw at the walls.
It's neat you can share your ships with your other characters and stuff.
Beneath the ruins of the
Plus, you got the...
in the shadow of an old...
Actually, that is not the good old faithful. That's the good old repaired faithful. I have the good old faithful. I went and stuck it in my vault. It's like when you start the game, you don't have any ship. I expect you to be able to find your way around that. But what I did is I went to the ship kiosk, pulled a ship out, and then went and put the starter ship in my vault. Went to the ship repair lady with the one that I got out of the kiosk, and she repaired that one. So I still have ship in my vault.
Okay. I really am not used to this character jumping. It's a 1 and then a tap.
Mm-hmm. So to get the most distance out of that, you want to hit your second jump at the peak of your jump.
Right.
Like right now, I'm leveling up a Striker Titan, which is the first time I've ever leveled up a Striker Titan. I've always only ever done... So...
Okay, what do you mean by that? Exactly.
So there's the Fist of Havoc.
Class?
Yeah, the Fist of...
Yeah.
With the big arc thing.
Right.
Yeah. I've never done those before. I've always done the Defender class ones, but they make the bubble.
Okay, yeah.
So this is a bit of a trip for me. I'm actually having to learn how to use this class.
Yeah, I try to raise them all up at the same time. Just a second, I gotta switch weapons here.
On my Warlock, I did all the classes, definitely. And then on my Hunter, I did just the Gunslinger, and on my Titan, I did just the Defender. And I realized how useful the bow was for the raid, so I went ahead and leveled up my Night Stalker on my Hunter. But I hate getting shoulder charged in the Crucible.
Yeah, I know it.
So I made a personal vow that I was never going to play a Striker Titan. Just because of how much I hate that happening to me. I didn't want to be that guy.
Right.
And I was pretty sure that, you know, once I got it leveled up and learned how to do it, that I would really like it, and that I would want to use it. So, but when I created this character, I forgot to switch over to Defender, so I already had started the Striker, so I was like, oh well, I guess I'll go ahead and just do that. Holy shit. Watch out, there's those snipers there.
I'm gonna run and hide on this little spot right here for a minute.
There we go.
Getting... No, you got him.
Great. The way out of here is sealed.
You got technique there. We're gonna get...
My technique is blow shit up.
It's just things, yeah.
But yeah, on my stream that I'm doing right now, for every like that it gets, I'm gonna donate 50 cents to standuptocancer.org, up to $1,000.
One way to go.
So I'm hoping that it gets some recognition and it actually gets out there and some people actually come. You know, and like I said, just a little bit ago, I was people that are watching. I've got 2 people watching me right now, so I'm really popular.
Yeah. Well.
But that you know, if you click on the video, then just put a comment in the bottom that says like. And I'll go.
I will.
Well, no, yeah, I mean, if you want to, by all means do. But I'm just saying to anybody and everyone that's that comes and watches this at any point. It'll be a little while before I actually make the donation, so I'll kind of let potential. And then, like I was saying, even if it doesn't get any recognition or following, I'll still probably make a $100 donation just because they deserve it. I don't know if you've ever heard or not, but my niece is a brain cancer survivor.
Oh, well, I didn't hear that. That's awesome.
Yeah, she had stage 3 brain cancer, and it was like a
it's like the entire system is
terminal brain cancer.
I'll work faster.
And they caught it and did the surgery, and the whole tumor came out like in one lump.
That's
so
the best.
It was miraculous. It was just like, oh my god, thank you so much. And then they went ahead and did radiation to play it safe, and she's right now they think in full remission. They're doing tests and whatnot to make sure she stays that way and make sure nothing pops back up, but cross our fingers and hope for the best. she is getting ready to turn 9, I think.
Oh, bless her heart.
Right?
Oh, stop a little. Young one.
She's taking it really well, though. She's been really good with it.
Must be a trooper.
Oh, yeah. She's a strong little kid. One good thing came out of it, I guess. She qualified for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Oh, excellent.
So she got through it. Which she has a half-sister that they were separated at birth due to Mama not being competent. And she, the half-sister, is raised by an aunt down in Florida. Well, they happen to live, you know, like 20 minutes from Disney World. When we went down to meet her sister for the first time in like 5 years.
Cool.
So yeah, that was a pretty cool thing.
I just barely survived that revive. Oh, that's what happened. I tried to go back on my little
safety hole.
Area, but yeah, kind of a safety hole. A pretty good one.
Yeah, it is. Whenever this back in year 1, when I fall, that's where I would go hide.
I like this one.
Damn it! Quit running away.
I gotta get rid of this stuff. Two of 3. Yeah, I made it. Oh, I'm getting away from him for a minute.
We got another watcher.
Alright.
So hello, welcome to the stream. Just my stand up to cancer. Oh, and there's a 4th. Destiny stream. I'm literally standing up to cancer. So what I'm doing is I'm leveling up my Titan all the way up to level 40 in one playthrough, and I am not sitting down until I hit rank 40. So, for any likes that get left on the video, I'm going to be donating to the charity 50 cents up to $1,000. And if you don't feel like dropping a like it, but you still want me to donate anyway, then go ahead and just comment like, and I will count that. We are gaining a following. That just popped up to 5.
Alright.
I like it.
Most? Yeah, it is. Nice.
So, if the video looks kind of crappy, I apologize. It is 2 in the morning for me right now, and then, so I have some light shining straight on me, trying to keep it, you know, the ambient light down. So, and if I sound a little quiet or hushed, that's what.
Oh, geez. Looking me right in the face. Almost
so yeah, so I mean, cancer's a bitch. So let's
just on the
I have information in the description below about the their website, standuptocancer.org. Phone number there if you would prefer to call them and talk to them over the phone. Their phone number is 888-90-STAND, which comes out to 888-907-8263. If anybody is interested, like, go there. They got lots of good information on their website.
Eight. What was it again?
90 stand. STAND.
90 stand.
Easiest way to remember it for me. That comes out to 888-907-8263.
Alright. 888-90 stand. Got her.
Yep. And then the website is stand up to word, but they spell it with the number 2 instead of the word 2. But yeah, like I said, on the down in the description, if you go look it up, it's down there.
Okay. What are you doing over here, huh? I'll get you in a second.
I would head out to the left side and come up if you're gonna do that. But actually, never mind. I'm revivable now. I just respawn.
Alright. Got some rocket damage on it. Sneak over to this side and get some more shots on them.
Ow.
There we go. There.
But yeah, that's my own little self-imposed challenge. Since it's called Stand Up to Cancer, I'm actually standing through the entire.
That's very dedicated for stand up and try to get level 40.
It warmed my heart too, because she asked me what I was doing and I explained it to her, and I could hear a little croak in her throat, and she said that she appreciated it. And I was like, oh my god. I didn't even intend for that, but that just about broke down to tears, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me.
Well, alright.
I'm a big baby though, so.
I'd cheer up like that. I mean, it just pulls at the strings of the heart.
Right? Yeah. Oh, that's... How the hell is that thing not dead yet?
Yeah, I know it. He's just hanging there, you know.
Yeah, and he was getting ready to blow my ass out too, so glad we did.
Nice job, Jan.
Coming back and playing these characters from low levels. I remember how challenging the game was.
In the story, and you know, they don't have enough of that going after. I don't know. I just so long it seems so long.
Yeah, once you level cap, I mean, you just don't come back and play this stuff enough. Re-experience the story. So I thought it was kind of a good way for me to refresh and catch up before Rise of Iron comes out. I went ahead and took all of my level 40 gear off my Titan and stuck it in the vault. So once I get this character to level 40, they'll be able to go straight back to like 330 plus light, but I gotta actually get to level 40 first. Have you ever gotten the gold chest here?
Yeah, I got all gold.
Alright.
I knew everyone.
Well, you said you recreated this character, and the only way to get to the gold chest is doing this strike, so I wasn't sure if you had it yet.
I helped somebody else. I helped Blade do his, and then didn't come
okay.
because I was level 3 at the time, so I was doing a lot of dodging.
Yeah, I bet. That sounds like that would be some hairy stuff.
Yeah.
Oofta there.
Yeah, it's definitely an oofta. That dragon looked confused, so I had to kill him, finish him off.
Come on, teleport somewhere where I can hit you with my striker. Load up there in this.
Load up on some rockets right now. Come around the corner. Oh, you.
There we go.
Like that, right. Right? This time?
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over our city.
I should.
With its
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it says mission complete.
But we must
cool.
be vigilant or crafty.
I didn't catch that.
Because when I was with
they always do.
Blade and I did this, I didn't have this mission up yet, so it didn't count. That's why. I was just wondering.
Are you doing a charity?
I should get this.
I'm not personally doing it. I had that question, Rosa. I was just going to answer that. Personally doing it. The charity is Stand Up to Cancer. So, I'm just trying to kind of promote them. They're just an awesome group. They just recently did a TV spell, which is what inspired me to do this. I was going to be streaming leveling up my Titan anyway, so I'm just kind of doing an extra little step to it of I'm going to be standing up the entire time up my Titan. So for every like that goes on the video or for every comment down below that says like, I'll be donating 50 cents to their charity, up to $1,000. So. Alright, so you need to go back to the tower probably.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, there it is. So if the video looks a little weird or shoddy, it's because it's out and I have a lamp there kind of shining just straight on me, so I'm blinding everybody else in the room that's sleeping. Fortunately, I don't have my own studio and all that kind of crap. I'm not lucky enough to have enough money to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm gearing up for Rise of Iron, and figured a good swing of things and just go back and do some of the stuff that I haven't done forever. I mean, I do raids a lot of the time, and we'll go do Iron Banner whenever that comes out. Good stuff, but the heart of the game is the story, if you ask me. So.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, Titan? Very fine.
Then it was a loose challenge if somebody made a joke of, oh, you should stream leveling your Titan up. And I was like, well, that would mean that I would have to, you know, sit there and go all the way to level 40 in one stream. That'd be a long-ass stream.
Yeah.
So, I took a shortcut. I did the Spark of Light, so that popped me straight to level 25, so I'm going from there. But...
let's see.
Alright, so that's... well, apparently that's the one I'm wearing then. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. I'm just trying to put on my best gear that I've found so far.
Joe.
Not worrying. Yeah, I'm not worrying about leveling everything up so much. It's just putting on the best gear as I get it. Are you right now?
18, just about 19. So
nice.
Close.
Yeah, once you hit 20 again.
Yeah. I thought it was 30, but 20 sounds better.
Yeah. Yeah, because as soon as I pop to 25, I can put them on, so... and I'm only going to use auto rifles because it's a Titan, and I'm weird, and I only use auto rifles on my Titan if I can help it. And I want to dump this in my vault real quick. Okay, so you ready?
Yeah.
To the moon! Now, did you do last?
I have not. I don't believe.
So you probably still have a mission for doing last array, right?
I'll check. I'll. What was it? Last array?
It's on the Earth.
Okay.
It's up in the kind of far left. It's like the one far left over in this.
Last array, I done that one, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You haven't done that yet?
No, I have. I just wanted to get it out of the way if you hadn't done it, and then we could move to the moon.
No, I have.
Because you haven't.
Right now, only thing I have to do on the moon is the Awakening. Level 14 story. I just got that one. And on Venus, it's the...
okay.
It's
yeah, so
you're
a few ahead of me on here, so we're going to rinse and repeat some of the stuff you've
do
already done.
Do yours.
Yeah. That's for them, but yeah, it'll be a rinse and repeat for you.
No problem. I enjoy doing the older ones.
I'm doing them all in order. I'm going to go straight from the first mission all the way through to Regicide.
We gave up the moon to keep the hive away from Earth. We hoped that would be...
I know what you want. That's when the hive break loose and take care of us.
Where you go fight Crota. Or, I mean, Oryx.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Regicide.
It's really fun to do by yourself.
I used to look up here at night and wonder what the hive were doing.
I can imagine.
But the only activity I
would be
could
fun,
ever pick up was hazy.
So if you're interested in any of the audio that's happening,
buried.
can't hear it over us chattering, there's subtitles down below. Just pause the video and you'll be able to read whatever the characters in the game are saying. More important than them anyway, and we're probably less interesting, but you should listen to us. No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm doing a Norwegian joke in there too. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's alright. My grandpa used to take me around his house and say, "Here, let me go see this really dumb Norwegian trailer."
His last known coordinates are up ahead.
And he'd go take me and walk, and then eventually I'd start asking him, well, where? And he'd eventually stop and turn around and point at me, and he goes, it's right there.
The Guardian's last report said he captured this old accelerator from a fallen house.
Because you're following him.
Mm-hmm. I was trailing him, so I was the dumb Norwegian trailer.
Yeah. I haven't heard that one in a long time. That's pretty good.
Oh, it's. I think it's hilarious, but then again, I'm me. One of my grandpa's favorite jokes, and the best part of it is it actually got published in the local newspaper, editorial type thing. But one of his favorite jokes, you know, when you see the geese flying overhead,
yeah,
and they always fly in that V formation, but the one side's longer than the other.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Well, there's more geese on that side.
Yeah. Well, now I know. That's a good Norwegian joke.
Yeah, it's real plain, dry humor, but I love it.
Yeah. Come up there with no bullets. That's not good.
My dad, he'd come home from school. And my grandma says that he did this like all throughout his school career, like multiple years, and she fell for it almost every time. He'd come home from school and he'd go, "Mom, you know what the kids called me at school today?" She'd go, "What?" He'd say, "Ron." My dad's name is Ronald, so I'm in. So, but yeah, she was just like, "Gah." Got me again. Where are we? What am I doing? I'm running around in circles like a madman. I don't even know what I'm doing. Sure be doing.
Oh, we're supposed to take care of these.
Okay, this servitor just made a grunty noise that sounded like he said ninja soup.
Oh, he's asking me.
You can grab your sparrow. The colony base he was looking for should be on the other side of the ridge.
Oh, I can't wait for Sparrow Ridge.
Is it gonna?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like that.
If you go into your progress thing, you can actually see the Sparrow Racing book is in there. I don't know, do you want to kill all these?
Oh, it's up to you.
I really
You're
don't
kidding
care.
me. No.
I'd rather just get through the mission.
Yeah. I was gonna do a flip on that. I was just worried about that crevice.
This is where he.
Yeah, I'm not transferring any of my stuff from my other characters over to this character on the jetway. So, I don't have any of them. They're fancy sparrows.
Yeah, I do. I got a fancy one. Right off the drawing board. Caboose.
About Caboose.
He told me about Sparrow, how to use the kit from Missouri.
Oh yeah, yeah. Take one of the rare ones and infuse it.
Yeah.
With the hyperdrive stuff or whatever comes there.
Makes pretty slick Sparrow.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get customized color trails. Oh yeah, we gotta go up to that thing and check
I was waiting for you.
I was getting ready to already run to the temple.
Ready.
I haven't done these missions in forever, so I don't even remember what to do half the time. Where the hell did you... I want to kill this one.
They're all about a place
Bam.
Alright.
Headshot with a shotgun.
It's not far from here. Sounds like a death trap.
Let's go then. Like a death trap, that's probably a good thing. More experience.
Yeah, I'm just about 419. I just got a blow. Oh, nice.
Yeah, if we're near each other, there's kills.
The ground here is hollowed out for miles. Who knows what's happening under your feet?
Yeah, I started at around 11. So it's 12.
I think we found the temple.
So yeah, I've been going.
Oh. You walk around a little bit, or keep your legs moving?
I stretch them every once in a while, but for the most part, I'm good, as I probably should be.
Yeah.
I just kind of wobble back and forth and bend my...
You're a tall person?
No, I'm like 5'7".
Same here. 5'7". Gravity finally got a hold of me.
Yeah, I'm like 5'7" and 3/4 or something like that, so... I always wanted to say I was 5'8". Wearing regular shoes, I now wear Vibram 5-finger toe shoes, and they have like no sole to them. So I don't get that extra little lift to be 5'8", so now I just say 5'7".
5'7". Call it like you see it. I'll be right back.
Oh, alright, as the enemy swarms come.
No, I don't.
No worries, man. Do what you do.
We may want to move back.
It's all good. I'll carry you.
No, I wasn't gonna live. I was just gonna go on the coming up with a hive.
Dude, if you gotta do something, go do it.
The pit. No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Wait till after we
I was.
Yeah,
I was.
I like it. Right
It was just funny. I'm gonna go striker them. That was not an effective.
We left some right.
I'm picking up the dying light of a ghost.
Wow, that was just stupidity of me, but okay. Good for me.
Oh, come on. I don't want to jump on your head, but I will.
I will hide in the corner. Alright, there we go.
On her. She should be done. It is my sniper a few times now.
Ran up underneath her, right up underneath her dress, and punched her. I think that qualifies as fisting her.
Yeah, that did.
Sorry in advance for any bad jokes or dirty humor or language that comes up. I'm not very good at censoring myself. And that's more directed at anybody watching the stream than you. You know better.
I know better, yeah.
I'll go ahead and leave this comment here. I think that should... I don't know if it'll be able to fit it all. Nope. So I'm not even gonna
I'll
leave
be
it
right back.
then. Where am I at charge-wise? I'm dipping down. Let me plug my phone in real quick so that I can keep doing stuff. There we go. Yeah, I got a brand new. Just getting ready to do this stream in a nice, comfy chair, and then went ahead and Nation strike me, and here I am standing like a silly person.
No, good God. I'm gonna like your video about 20 times though. I should get it on my iPad streaming here. What did I do that? Go to Destiny.
Oh, if you go to YouTube and you search my screen name, YonNosigra.
I think I
you should at the very least be able to find my my page, and
yeah.
I have to go that way apparently. Oh, I have engrams. Okay. I was like, why do I have to go that direction? Oh, Mark of the Pilgrim. I like Mark of the Pilgrim.
Right on the...
Sorry, what? Oh, so another little post update, because you know we just had that big update. That if you didn't, hunter cloaks are now more commonly affected by armor shader.
Okay, nice.
So most of the Titan marks and most of the hunter cloaks will now be. Not all of them. Some of them, you know, are they want them to look the way they look for a very specific reason, so they don't allow it. But that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to talk to someone here? It said I was supposed to talk to someone here. Talk to a speaker. Okay.
Good to see you, Guardian.
Cannot be broken.
To the speaker we will go to. Hi ho the Dario, the speaker we will go.
Better sit down. No. Keep on.
We shall see.
Keeping on.
I mean, if there's one thing I've got, it's stamina. That sounded slightly dirty. I didn't. No, I'm the kind of guy that if I decide that I need to do something stupid hard way, I get it done. I helped my mother-in-law move one time, and I mean she's bad back and this and that, and it was like she's like, well, I'll help you. And I'm like, no, I got it. So I ended up moving her sofa and her and everything, packing them up into U-Haul trailers and doing it all on my own, and then unloading it all once we got there. And I hurt for the next 2 weeks, but
right.
Frickin' said I was gonna do it, so then I have to do it.
Yeah.
It matters, so I'll just pick the one that's pretty. which one am I? I'm not keeping any of these because I don't want to use the fusion rifle right now.
I know. I just fusion rifle.
Some piece of me
like
wants
the
to.
hair on your.
What?
Your female there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love it.
Come on, then, Guardian. Give us a challenge.
Anytime you are.
Well, okey dokey.
You're sitting on the fence. That's a nice shot. That'd be a nice.
Right. I thought it was pretty. So you are watching now?
Yeah, I can. I'm watching. I got the iPad in front of me, so I can swing around and check things out from your view.
Okay, so destination to the moon. So to the world's grave we go. Hi ho, the Dario.
Oh yeah, not our grave, the world's grave. We'll say it.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way to.
I got to get myself a headset. I just have that little earbud plug in.
Yeah.
In their fortress called the World's Grave. To hold everything they know.
See, I think I have it around here actually.
If you can get us down there, I'll steal all I
It's
can.
right here. You can get some little ones like this. Hold it up in front of the. It's a Afterglow. It's only like 20-30 bucks.
Oh.
Works pretty darn good. It's only one ear, so I mean, if you want it to be bolder usually, but
yeah,
I can lead us.
I think if I'm gonna get one, I'll get the one the one you got on now. I think.
The one I've got on now is actually more for place for the PS4. You have to buy a like $10-20 adapter to get it to work on the PS4 the way it's supposed to. Right now, I just have it plugged in. I don't actually get to voice.
Okay.
And I can't manipulate. Like normally, I can change how loud chat is compared to how loud game is, and all those different little.
I have the same. It's I have the same thing. Yeah, I forget what they're called. But that's for my PS3. It has.
Oh yeah, the PX22.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you have to do, man, is just take and plug it out of the little thing, and you can just plug the regular thing into your controller.
Oh. I'm gonna try that in a little bit here.
You won't be, like I said, you know how normally when you speak you can hear your own voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't be able to do that unless you buy the little adapter, but you get really good audio through it, and it's amazing. I have to turn my sensitivity on my mic down. Why am I down here? I went back and did the same mission we just did.
I was wondering. I thought, well, what's going on down there?
Nah, I just got caught up talking to you and didn't pay attention to what the hell I was doing.
Himself. I started laughing. He could have been my son.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I sent him a picture back, and he goes, "Dad."
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, maybe I've never seen Echo Beast, so I don't know what he looks like. I think he's like 15, 16 years old though. But he calls me Dad. No, Echo Beast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't Echo Beast too often. Yeah.
I just remember I got a new sparrow, so I'm gonna use it.
Nice. I'm still loading. I don't know why it's taking so long.
I'm just more special than you.
That's why you get on that little bus.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. Oh, my internet's good. Everything's fine. I am literally stuck here. I'm gonna get off my... I can't even get off my sparrow. So I'm giving hand signals and stuff, alright, but... What in the world? I don't know what's going on, but I'm still loading. Now you just disappeared in front of me.
Oh, because I went too far. I went into the other area. I'm gonna come back here. I want to do something to you. And then if you're still loading, then we'll go to orbit and come back. I know, but I want to mess with you real quick while you're stuck and defend yourself.
Alright. Uh-oh, here you come. I gotta see what it looks like on aspect here. Now you just jumped off. On the video, you just jumped off and attacking me.
You got kicked to the air.
I'm going back up with it here.
Apparently I danced you. I did a dance off that danced you straight off the Destiny servers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. It's your fault, you know.
And resent that comment.
Well, you went this way and I followed you.
Yeah, but I was put into the twilight.
Well, no, I mean, we were just going completely the wrong way. We should have went left instead of right. Oh no, we should have went middle. That's right.
At another time, I'm gonna have you explain to me how in the world can you put photos and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I've tried to figure that out. Oh god. Uh-oh.
Trouble.
Well, apocalypse was gonna begin, I swear.
Hey, so heads up, I'm streaming right now.
I know.
Doing my whole to 40, but I'm doing a different little thing on it instead of just doing it just to be funny. Just before I got online on Ion TV channel, they were doing a charity fundraiser for Stand Up to Cancer, and so I went ahead and got the stupid idea that maybe I should turn my stream into a awareness fundraiser.
Oh yes.
So I am standing up to cancer. And by that I mean, I'm standing up the entire time I'm doing this damn thing.
For some reason I loaded up Grand Theft Auto 5 instead of Destiny.
I really tore into the moon. Filled it with catacombs.
But yeah, so I'm currently level 27. And I'm going to level 40, and I won't sit down until I hit.
It's a whole necropolis down here.
And then also on my video, or a comment that doesn't actually like the video, but still wants me to donate anyway. I'm going to donate 50 cents to the charity. per like up to $1,000.
Let me go do that. I will do that.
And if I don't get enough, I'm probably going to donate like 100 or something anyway. Just because they deserve it. Because cancer sucks.
Oh, I should know. You might battle up to it, man.
Oh wow, that sucks. Yeah, my niece is a brain cancer survivor. Bless her little heart. Stage 3 brain cancer.
His was a rare type of cancer that got all over the place.
Yeah, I had her son had a cancer that they're like, we've never seen this one before. Because they thought it was this, then they thought it was that, then they thought it was this, and then they just went, you know what, it's its own thing. It's not any of the other things that we don't know what it is. What am I doing in here? I need to stop talking to you people and start playing the game. And I mean, he fought with it for.
I'm gonna write like in the icons, okay?
All right. Oh yeah, you like that. Oh, that's death. That's death. That's lots of death.
What are you playing? Lost in Light?
No, we're not that far along yet, man. I'm playing one all the way through to Regicide.
You didn't have a spark of life?
I did. I used it. That's why I'm at 27 now. But I'm still going to play all the story missions the right way.
The fun madness.
Oh, that Shrieker does not like me.
Oh, crap, after Regis. You can't go get your second super. Or your third super, I mean.
Yeah, I can, but I'm
No. You can't do it till after you start the Regicide.
As soon as you do the first Phobos mission, man, then you can go do it.
Yeah.
Regicide's the last mission, not the first.
That's what. And you haven't even reached.
I could technically go do that right now.
Oh my god. That was stupid. That was really stupid of me.
Probably.
Well, I didn't realize where I was, so I jumped over that big, empty, bottomless pit. Trying to make it to the other side.
We're going to the world's crush, you didn't realize.
Yeah, I didn't have any clue where you guys were going.
The knight's powerful.
What
This
buddy
knight
leveling
holds
up?
the key to finding the grave.
So, that was...
We'll have to kill him.
I went the wrong... No, it's up here. Okay. That was Echo Beast. And I sent him a message earlier. So, we still geared up and you still looking at around, you know, this time you want to do that? And he was like, oh my god, I completely forgot we were going to do that. And apparently he had a crop. So, that would have meant that he would have had to get on last night, do some stuff with me, and then by the time he got off, he probably would have been exhausted. He said that he was... Those guys are back there. But he probably might get on for an hour or two, but then he just was gonna get off. And then I got the wild hair at my butt to go ahead and do this whole stand up the whole time.
This is the key to the grave.
I got the key.
I know where we're heading.
Are you just gonna carry us through all the missions now? I figured you'd come on as one of your characters.
What level is White Cat?
He started a new character. He's at like 19 now. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, mission for you guys. I'm gonna grab my Warlock.
I mean, by all means, if you want to keep playing at your 40, I'm not going to complain.
I don't mind that. I got a Warlock
But I mean, I don't need you to come in as a higher level character to pull us through or anything. That's not what I'm asking for.
No, it's just I got
should lead us right to the grave.
I got some decent guns, so
the world's
I'm fine
grave,
with
not
ours.
ours.
I just don't have my dead orbit scout rifle hung Jerry.
What happened to it?
I have one on that character. I don't have one on that account, period.
Oh. How was
I'm gonna
that
go punch a
thing?
thrall.
Just to get your rage out.
Jeez, where's all the explosive thralls? I am disappointed. Now the world's grave is going to feel my wrath.
I punch her.
Oh no, I was gonna punch a cursed thrall.
I know what you were gonna do. Because you're suicidal.
But the mission didn't.
There it is.
Jeez, it's spinning out everywhere. Wow. That could be sunlight.
Right. Let there be Sunbreaker.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see anything.
When I break in, they're going to come after us. Make sure you're ready.
I'm not ready. I need to do some dance moves. I'm not ready yet. That's right. You all do my work for me. Ow.